Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, one and all, to a lovely one-off special stream. I mean, I say lovely one-off special stream. We've already done one Homeworld free stream, so why not have a second? The developers were so happy with me playing it last time. They were like, hey, Spiff, would you like more money for tea? And I was like, oh, yes, I would always like more money for tea. So here we are, playing Homeworld free once more. Now, if you don't know what Homeworld free is, this is the third, well, technically I guess it's the fourth game, or is it fifth? I think there's a mobile game as well. This is the third game in the main series of Homeworld, which is a series of real-time strategy games set in space with a very narrative campaign, which I would say the main thing that I love about the Homeworld campaigns is mostly the music. Story's great, combat's great, missions are great fun, but if there's one thing this series knows how to do, it is music in space and combat noises in space, which for me is just a delight. I love games as an art form, and there's no series quite like Homeworld for that. Anyway, welcome one and all in the live stream chat. I hope you're having a lovely evening. For some of you, this is your first ever stream. John Moore says, bring forth the tea money. I know! It's so nice of the developers. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't take much to bribe me. I need a video game with dubiously balanced gameplay mechanics, and then yeah, just some tea. That's all I need. It's that simple. Noise in space? Question mark. Well, this game does the whole noise in space thing, I think, for the best of the ability. You are correct that yes, there is no noise in space, but the music is done really well, and the voice acting of the different crafts is very jazzy. So that way you always know kind of like what ship is having problems and how the battle is going. If you hear a bunch of noises of people screaming as their spaceship explodes, chances are battle's not going so well in your favor. Yeah, that's kind of like the joy of the game. And if it was a completely silent game, Jesus Christ, I don't care about how artsy that is. That's horrible. Is this game balanced? No. Very entertainingly, I've seen a bajillion people say like, oh, this game is far too hard. Even on easy, the AI is brutal and ridiculously challenging in Skirmish. And oh, my friends, I'm going to show you some... I'm going to show you some lovely magical things. Now, yeah, there is a campaign in this game. I have been playing through the campaign, and in fact, I've been replaying a bit, which is why you can see Mission 5 here. I don't want to spoil the campaign. Homeworld games have unique campaigns with plots that can be spoiled, and I don't think I want to spoil it live on stream if someone is to be like, oh, I want to play the game. But if there is one thing that I think is really important with the campaign, it is that you have, in the mission settings, you have persistent fleets. As you go through the entire campaign, the missions are kind of like one string of events going from one to the next. And your fleet persists through them. Now, this is very, 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 very funny for me, because this game has capturing, which basically means you can find enemy ships and capture them and bring them to your side. Now, captured ships don't count towards your pop ID or like the limits of units you can have. You can't have, say, 100 battleships. That's just not possible. There'll be a cap. However, if you just steal them from the enemy, you can have 100 battleships. And it actually makes the campaign difficulty rather entertaining, because by going on really high like game difficulty, you can max out the custom unit spawns, which increases the amount of enemy ships, which increases the amount of ships you can capture, which actually just snowballs the campaign, so that by the time you reach the final mission, you rock up with the largest possible fleet in the universe. And yes, the game is on maximum difficulty, but you've been maximally cheesing, and it is actually a walk in the park. It's very fun indeed. Strongly recommend messing about with that. But yeah, we're not going to mess about with the campaign today. We're going to do some other kind of cheesing. If you are interested in the game, there is a link in the description. There is probably also going to be one appearing in the live chat if I've done my commands correctly. Let me double check. I think it's HW3 is the command. If the bot works, please bot work. Please. Please. Look, I tried chat. Connor's away, and he's the person who does all of the bots, and I'm not around. Oh dear. Yeah, you're right. The auto balancing in Homeworld 2 made it so that they always outgunned you. Yes, that was the case in Homeworld 2. It might be the case here, but I definitely felt like I was able to outpace the game a bit. Yeah, it's very fun. Is this on Twitch as well? No, I only stream on YouTube. It's the better platform in my opinion. Jifop donates £5 to say name a ship the HMS Slough. I don't think I can rename ships in this game. Riptide Rob says, Spiff, are recon units still murder hornets? Yes, and we'll be getting to that later. And the Earth Sausages donates $2 say tea tier list when. It's very simple. It's just Yorkshire tea at the top. It's that wonderful. Lixnix says, I am your bot, Spiff. Thanks, Lixnix. I'm going to need that every 10 to 15 minutes, please. As part of like the sponsor agreement, they were like, yeah, can you have this link posted in your live chat every 10 minutes? And it's like, yes, I've got the system set up. The problem is I am inept, and so it is not functioning. But luckily we have mods, so thank you, Lixnix. So yeah, I'm going to actually throw myself in a private skirmish game to demonstrate the cheese I've discovered with this universe. Let's get a 4v4 going. This is quite a nice map. Let's add some AI players in. We're all going to be on different teams. We're going to be playing as the Incarnate. There's two fleets in this game. I think more fleets are going to be added, either via, I think, DLC, but also this game has modding, which is going to be quite entertaining, as, you know, you might end up with Star Wars ships being modded into the game. Or, sorry, legally distinct, not Star Wars ships being modded into this game. Yes, potentially. So yeah, we're gonna have a skirmish to demonstrate, and then we're gonna move on to my favorite aspect of the game, which is the roguelikes side of things. We're gonna put these on standard difficulty because apparently easy is incredibly hard. So standard evidently must be an absolute impossibility. And yeah, we're just gonna throw ourselves into this, into this because it's gonna be pretty cheesy. Welcome, friends. Oh dear. I hope you're ready to watch something majestically broken, chat. Also, if you're enjoying the stream and want to be very cheesy and hopeful, you can give it a like. It does wonderful things. So, wabam, into the world we go. Here is our big old capital ship. Wabam, it's looking great. We can build ourselves a couple of resource controllers. In fact, we're probably going to want to grab all of our resource controllers and set them to gathering resource as fast as possible. These guys basically go around, they find the resource units on the map, and they just start consuming them. Now, we do need to grab a couple of key things as soon as possible. Actually, I realise the game is a little loud. Let me quickly crank that down just a bit. Fantastic. There are going to be a handful of other AIs out there. Well, 3 other AIs. Probably one over here, one over there, and one over there. They will send ships our way. They will try and attack us. We start with this big mothership. It's got 165,000 health. That's pretty meaty. In fact, we can already see some enemy ships floating around down there. But we are working our way to one very overpowered ship, which is the Smart Missile Frigate. High damage, long range backline sniper. Strong versus slow moving targets. Weak versus strike craft. So it's got its advantages, it's got its weaknesses, but most importantly, we can cheese the ever living heck out of it. One thing that I want to grab are kind of like a few brilliant perfect counters. Actually, did I build a few more resource collectors? Yes, I did. Let me quickly send them all out. We want to basically be harvesting as many resources as fast as possible, because resources don't respawn. Once they're gone, they're gone. So yeah, we want to kind of be on top of the economy before the rest of the AIs. Now, you can of course change all that in settings, but I like it this way. Can you capture motherships? No, you cannot. That would be madness. Tylen, thank you for donating $20. Say, hey, first time catching you live. Just want to say thank you for what you do. I love your attitude towards games. You're quickly becoming one of my favorite YouTubers. Drink some tea on my behalf and have fun. Thank you, I will do. Yeah, I absolutely love video games, and to be able to play video games as my line of work is a truly wonderful thing indeed. It brings me so much joy and happiness. To be able to do this. Yeah, it's brilliant. Now, when it comes to ships, we have a few ships. We have these dominance fighters. They are really cheap and very weak, but they're decent cannon fodder, I guess. And we can actually zoom right in on them. Like, everything in this game is pretty ridiculously well detailed. Oh, are we attacking someone? Who are we attacking? Is there like... Oh, there's a... We are actually getting attacked by some recon ships. Jeez. Grab my boys. Set them to aggressive stance. And yeah, this is our first little bit of combat. We're going to have some ships fly around. They are just recon ships. Oh no, there are some fleet bombers. Fleet bombers? Jeez, that's a bit early, guys. You don't need to get on with fleet bombers yet. Yeah, in order to protect ourselves, I am going to grab a couple of anti-strike craft turrets. These are very basic, simple little turrets that we can just put down on the ground that'll deal with all of these small ships. Because yeah, we can grab some big ships. Wait, where are you flying off to? Guard, stay still, my dude. Stop moving. Stop moving. You don't need to go over there and attack anything. Jeez. But yeah, so our lovely big mothership is the one thing we have to defend. If it gets destroyed, that's kind of like game over for us. Alright, let's get our resource boys harvesting. And can we kill these interceptors, please? To be fair, actually, once I get these once I get the turrets up, I can actually just deploy them. So let's get these turrets deployed quickly, because yeah, they are sending a lot of strike craft our way. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll get a few more fighters. We'll get 5 more put in, and let's get some more turrets built. Oh, where is my strike craft turret? Here it is. It's literally just a box. Come on, plant the box on the ground. Get the box down. Right, you guys need to be harvesting, please. Right. Get my resource controllers harvesting. And come on, anti-strike craft turret, plant yourself on the ground. Sit that booty down. And then once they get that booty down, they should be able to hopefully deal with... Oh my goodness, it might get destroyed before it can deploy. Go on, go. Attack. Yes, it is deployed and now it can fight back. Okay, we're going to need more of those. Right, let's get another one deployed.
Enemy strike craft detected.
Okay, you need to actually go harvest.
Caution, resource control.
Fantastic. So yeah, with these little turrets, we shouldn't have a problem with those enemies. Now we just need to get our smart missile frigates researched, and we need something to kind of like chump block for them. So I'm thinking we go for ooh, carriers are kind of decent chump blocks. Actually, no, let's go for some basic assault corvettes. Let's get 5 of those. But yeah. Oh, I lost one of my turrets. Come on. Okay, I need way more of these turrets. They are good, but the problem is they're getting attacked before they can even deploy. But once they're deployed, they shred fighters pretty comfortably. Oh, right, okay, you need to plant that booty down. You're going to be the next person to plant. Get down there. No, I don't want to lose it. I lost another turret. Come on, guys. Okay, I'm going to actually get more fighters going then. Luckily for us, our assault corvettes are also hostile and should be able to deal with these fighters pretty quickly. Yeah, okay, they are actually doing a good job. Good job, my guys.
Assault corvette assembly complete.
Right, let's get 15 smart missile frigates, and then we're going to grab this lovely upgrade here, the boost range research. The result of this is we should be able to shoot across the entire map, is what I'm going to be doing. Right, have I got another turret to deploy? Yes, I do. Let's get them deployed. Fantastic. Sweet. Right, yeah. So it looks like we've dealt with that attack. So we shouldn't have to deal with any others. They have got a lot of probes flying around, our enemies. So I kind of actually maybe want to grab... Wait, no, we don't have access to probes, do we? Forget this, the other faction that does. This means that we want to kind of get our scouting done with fighters. So we can actually see our kind of like sensor range. So I'm going to go pop a fighter over here. And they should be able to spot whatever carriers sat over there. Alright, come on. What have we got? Here's my first smart missile frigate. Lovely. We need to protect this boy. But basically, he has a very nice weapon, which is a particularly deadly but slow-moving missile attack. And as we can see, there's a resource controller over there. We are going to be able to snipe that from across the map eventually. We could go contest it now, but they have, 14,000 health. Our fighters aren't going to do much. And it's best to attack when you have overwhelming forces, like most RTS games. You want the edge in your engagements. Let's get more of these turrets put down. There we go. Alright, looking good. Looking very good indeed.
Now on station.
Alright, we're getting our lovely turrets deployed. Resource controllers are making money. And, you're getting attacked. No, you're trying to attack. Okay, so we can see the enemy mothership right there. It is literally the other side of the battlefield to us. We would have to, our fighters would have to be next to it in order to attack it. But we can do some cheesy stuff. Alright, let's get you guys formed up and have you on a passive stance. Well, actually neutral stance. Actually, no, I do want you on completely passive. They're going to be great. And then one more turret. Let's get you deployed right about here. Splendid. Okay, these frigates need to get built. I can't remember if there's a way. No, I can't speed up their production. Oh, why is the game getting panned? Well, it's because I'm moving it around with my mouse and keyboard. Because it's a three-dimensional space. I'm gaming in 3 dimensions. Do I actually want more resource collectors? I mean, I can produce them, and I guess I want to harvest as many of these resources as possible. I don't want the enemies to have them, because that would be very annoying. Okay, then I want all of these guys to basically bodyguard our smart frigates. Yeah, we basically just want to just be able to sit here in the corner and have our troops be just untouchable. Let's go get you sent out. You are ready. You can be deployed. Let's get you deployed, say, over here. There we go. Good stuff. Whoa, this is going to be a good game. You gotta love a cheese. Yeah, cheesing video games is... That's my bread and butter. That's what I live for. Oh, there's another resource controller coming in. There we go. Go get those resources. Now, these guys can get attacked and murdered, but I'm kind of okay with that. They only need to, mine 500 worth of resources before they become worthwhile. Why are you guys flying around in a weird arc? You don't need to... Let's actually give you the claw, because that gives you more maneuverability. Let's go for that. Oh, Dark Knight, thank you very much for donating $20. Say, hey, I just want to say I've converted my wife and myself from coffee to drinking tea, and you're happier for it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That makes me so happy. To know that I've struck a chord. Alright, let's go for capital ship target, and of course it's passive. Alright, we're going to build up an incredible fleet here. We just have to wait for the rest of our smart missile frigates to be ready. I might actually grab like 5 more assault corvettes just to protect our bacon just in case, and then 5 more little scout ships. As we can see, there's some resource controllers over here harvesting the resources in the middle, but we don't need to worry about that.
Corvette ready.
Oh, Kesey Gaming donates $50. Say, hey Spiff, from America. Hello from America, my tea-drinking redcoat friend. You were playing X4 the other day, and I was thinking Spiff should exploit the hell out of this game. Honestly, I do enjoy X4, but it is such a difficult game to sink your teeth into. It is, it is an acquired taste. It really is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but wow. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Alright, let's get all these little ships set up. Okay, so once I have enough of my missile frigates, we're going to go and murder the enemy carrier from the comfort of our own base, is the dream. Because then we don't have to worry about anything. So in order to make that a reality, I need a fighter probably here. I'm going to need a fighter probably here. I'm going to probably want another one about there. One about here. And we can even get one all the way over here. And we should be able to start spotting their capital. I mean, they're like scouting us with probes, so It only seems fair that I'm able to peek back. Yeah, there's their resource collector. So their capital ship's probably around here too somewhere. Oh, actually they've got... Okay, I can see some enemy like skirmish fleets over here. There's probably a scuffle happening between the AIs. Right, my resource controllers are heading out to more dangerous targets, which is completely fine for me. Okay, we're up to 11. I think 11 should actually be enough. Let's go for... There we go, we spotted the capital ship. Okay, let's go for... Let's go for the wall stance. Let's go for passive, and we're going to target the mothership. And we're going to activate missile thrust boost, which dramatically increases the targeting range at a severe cost to engine output. So basically, our ships cannot move fast, but they can shoot even further. Now, how much is even further? Well, I'm pretty sure we might be able to attack them from all the way over here, which, if that's the case, is ridiculous, because basically we can kill their mothership before they can respond. But I think we can do it. Come on, you can do this, guys. I believe in you. Oh, you need to be on that ability as well. And then you as well. Okay, they do actually need to move forwards a little bit, it would seem. Come on, you can do it. Target this boy. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, they do want to move forwards a smidge. That's fine. We can move forwards a little bit. But get into firing range. Okay, that's sensor mode. Okay, already we can see an actual attack move coming our way. Enemy corvettes. We can actually open fire on these guys, I reckon, pretty comfortably. Yeah, we can. Alright, we'll get dealing with these attacking corvettes. Although our ability to hit them is limited because of the maneuverability they have. But geez, there's a big fight going on there. Alright, let's go for that mothership. And we will pull the mothership a little bit closer to support these smart frigates. Right, you can join the fight as well.
Capital ship has been designated.
Right, come on, guys. I believe in you. Maybe I should have activated the ability after they got into range, because they are so slow. They are super slow. Where are... Okay, so my resource collectors are out there getting attacked. But that doesn't matter. We don't actually need the resource collectors anymore. We've kind of eclipsed the need for them. Right, this bad boy has 150,000 health. And we've now completed our goal. And we've got 15 missile frigates now. Let's get... oh, not attack frigates. Actually, I'm allowed up to 15 of them. Yeah, why not? Let's get 14 of them. Right, my boys. You have the range. Go. Fantastic, we now have the range. So, we can start attacking. Now, this is a absolutely massive, slow-moving target, which, if we kill, wins us the map. This is an incredibly long-ranged weapon that can retreat at the same speed this enemy can advance towards us. There is nothing this enemy can do to win. It is now over. Oh, unless we lose sight of it. Okay, send in a scout. There we go, we found it. Men, target.
Production report. Attack frigate ready.
And here we go. So our smart missile frigates start dancing backwards as the enemy starts moving towards us. This is a huge amount of health, by the way. 150,000 is ridiculous. And yet, unfortunately, they shall die before they get to us. What a shame. What a shame indeed. I mean, it's not really a shame. We don't have to worry about it. Look at this. Look at this. Just reverse. Oh, incredibly hard AI, I heard. Nice micro. Yeah, this is really intense micro from my end. Really managing my ships and making sure to min-max everything, definitely. 100%. Big micro player me. Right, let's get a few of these anti-strike craft turrets built. Okay, we can get a couple of attack frigates, and their job is to just soak up the distractions of the mothership. This enemy mothership, bless them, has been able to produce one fleet bomber in the time it's taken us to remove all of its health. We don't actually need to attack it with our fighters, and if anything, that's a shame, because we might lose the fighters. We just need the big missiles. They are stupidly effective, and oh dear, this boy is about to die. Rip. Ripperino. What a shame. What a shame indeed. So that mothership is dead. Welcome to the art of war, ladies and gents. Right, next up there's a carrier over there. We can deal with that. Oh, that's a good explosion. Oh, that makes me feel happy, space things. Oh, yes. Actually, I think we can go for this. There's 2 carriers over here, but we win by killing the enemy capital ship. So we might as well just disable our long-ranged advantage, because it only takes us 3 seconds to switch between it. Move our way over here, spot the enemy capital ship, and then engage cheese mode. Alright, let's get wiggling. We can also actually pick up all of our anti-strike crafts, and we can undeploy them. There we go. So they are now all floaty boys, and then we can get deploying them. Probably around about here is all we'll need.
Production report. Attack frigate ready.
There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, I think that should be effective. I'm pretty sure the enemy capital ship is over here. We do have to kind of be a bit concerned of our left, because I don't want to, you know, draw too much of the ire of this lot. Smart missile frigates are good, but they are not the greatest in terms of health.
Production report.
Right, let's get these attack frigates moving with the smart missiles. Oh, geez, we are in such a strong position. Right. Wait, hang on a second. We got ships underneath. Yeah, guys, can you not be under the map? Because we have just found the enemy capital ship. Oh, yes. Alright, now unfortunately our ships want to get a bit closer to attack. We can, of course, disable that as soon as these guys... Actually, no, we can enable it now. There we go. So they're now all in range. Here's another enemy capital ship. I mean, yeah, we're attacking it with fighters, but that's kind of meaningless. The main weight is those lovely missiles all slamming in. And we shoot very quickly. Very, very quickly. Now, this works in multiplayer too, but if you do it too much, your friends are going to hate you. But I mean, I don't have any friends. They all hate me. So, yeah, this is the way to do it. Because you have your turret set up here to stop any, like, fighters getting in. Any, like, larger ship just gets murdered by the missiles. Any smaller ship gets killed by the strike craft. Everything else in your entire fleet, that's just distraction.
Hostile corvette detected.
Shift plus mouse wheel adjusts height. Does it? Oh, yes it does. I've completely forgot that command. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I basically did the entire campaign without needing that command. Says a lot about me, I guess. But yeah, we just keep reversing as we attack the mothership. The mothership wants to close the gap in order to attack our missiles, but it's too late. It's dead. That is another dead mothership. So, next up, disengage this. And get wiggling our way over here. Let's go find that final capital ship. Oh my, what a challenging game. What an incredibly difficult AI. Oh, it's too difficult. I will give this game a negative review. I always find it funny when well, I mean, to be fair, it's not fair for me. I break every game I play. Game difficulty doesn't really exist for me. Yay, Biffer is playing Homeworld free? Oh no, Biff, you mean Brit. I thought you meant Biffer as in the City Skylines creator. I was like, I had no idea he was into strategy games. How many factions are there going to be? There's 2 factions in the game currently. I have no idea about how many there are going to be. I don't even know if I have the authority to say that. Oh, you left behind. You got left behind, Mr. Smart Missile Frigate. Oh, we found the next one. Right, friends. You know what to do, what to do. Look, there's a enemy mothership. You know what to do. I mean, we could actually build ourselves a battle cruiser. You know, I have not seen a battle cruiser yet. So, well, in Skirmish. I haven't seen a battle cruiser in Skirmish. So why not make ourselves a battle cruiser? We can do that. It's not like the AI can respond.
Holding a nav point.
Because anything they build, we're just going to blow up from afar. Smart missile frigate. It is smart. I see the enemy, I right click on the enemy, and then the enemy is no more. That's smart. I bet missile frigates probably die to bombers. Yeah, they do. Missile frigates have 18,000 health, which, I mean, sure, that's a lot better than a fighter, but they're a big, slow-moving target, whereas an attack frigate is 26,000. So yeah, they're vulnerable to bombers, which is why you want to build a lot of these anti-strike craft turrets, or kind of like escort them with anti-fighter-based units. Of course, if you're playing against a good player, they can probably use stealth bombers, but, you know, I'm a god of gaming. Why are there so many motherships? Because it's Skirmish against free opponents. Yes. Ah. Oh. Yorkshire tea for you, regular or gold? I would normally go gold for this time of the day. If I'm exploiting a video game this intently, I want the strong stuff, you know? I want a nice, lovely bit of Yorkshire tea gold. Look at these poor enemy resource collectors. They've run out of resources to collect on the map, so now I guess we can use you as a scout. That's that'll be good fun. If the AI actually wanted to be a bit cheeky, they could probably try and capture some of my ships. But yeah, we're not letting them do that. Do you guys want to just go over and be my scouts? We can use resource collectors for scouts. I don't see anything wrong with that. Alright, let's grab a destroyer and then battle cruiser. This seems to be a standard RTS. What's the roguelike part? We're going to be getting to that very shortly. So basically this game has a roguelike mode called War Games, whereby you have your standard RTS roster of your like fighters, your bombers, your scouts, your like DPS ships, your long-range sniping ships, kind of like normal fleet warfare. But there's relics and there's quests in each little map, and you're kind of like building a fleet, and you go from map to map with different missions in each one, and the missions you complete as well as random drops on the map will give you various relics that will synergize the kind of fleet you want. Now, of course, if you want if you want some pretty cheesy stuff, you can just kind of like min-max into it, which is what we're going to be exploiting very soon. Best dunking biscuit is probably a hobnob. Hobnobs are really resilient tea dunking biscuits, in my opinion. Very, very solid. Yeah.
Control. Board 3. Move complete.
But yeah, this 1v3 so far has gone quite well, I would say. Pretty successfully. Oh, I love the look of this. Look at this big old T. This stands for tea. The lovely cups of tea. Earl Grey probably, because it's space. And if I learnt anything from Star Trek, it's Earl Grey hot.
Follow course set.
Right, yeah, we can get our scouting done with this resource collector. His capital ship, I think, is it's like right here. And I don't think he's going to be able to respond. I want to see how big the battle cruiser is. I love that it's the literal like strong versus everything. It always tickles my pickle in a strategy game where it is just, yeah, this thing has no weaknesses. It will murder anything. Well, actually, I suppose it does have weaknesses. Weak versus single target, high damage. So basically it's weak versus the smart missile frigate, because everything's weak versus that. Fallout Survival Part 2 when? Probably either late this week or next week. What is a hobnob? It's a type of biscuit, kind of like an OT biscuit, and it is very stable in its design, I would say. Oh. what the reviews for this game? It kind of depends. Certain outlets give it kind of like a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I give it a... actually, no, I don't think I should review it because, of course, I'm sponsored. So I'm, you know, I feel like my reviews could be biased. I can say the things that I enjoy and the things that I would want changed. I think single player needs pause, like in time control. Because currently you have time control and pause in the campaign, and the game feels amazing when you can do that. But in Skirmish, you don't have that ability. I would enjoy the ability to slow time in multiplayer as well, potentially, although I imagine that could cause desyncs. But that would be, I think, quite enjoyable. Yeah. But that's just, you know, ideas and feedback. And hey, modders can do it, I guess. Don't even need the devs to do it. Hobnobs are tasty? They're very tasty. Very, very tasty. But yeah, I'm not going to review the game because I don't think it's fair, as I have a financial... Well, I don't have a financial incentive on this game's success, but I am also a big old space strategy nerd. So if you're a big old space strategy nerd, you know, we don't get many games, and this is a lovely experience and story. So you've probably already owned the game. And if you're not a big space strategy nerd, well, I guess the best thing you can do is watch the footage and work out if you think you'd have fun. That's my review, I guess. Yeah, I'm never going to tell you if you should buy a game unless that game is Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, because that's the greatest game in the universe, and you can't even buy it, it's free. Hobnob sponsored stream when? Oh, if we could get a biscuit sponsorship, that would be good. But the problem is, a Hobnob sponsored stream would just be me eating Hobnobs for 4 hours and then proceeding to be violently sick from eating Hobnobs for like 2 or 3 hours. And I don't think that's a good representation of the brand. Hobnob sponsored car? That's a good idea. Sins of a Solar Empire? Oh my goodness. Yes, I love Sins of a Solar Empire. That's a splendid game. Yeah, also Stellaris had a great new, a lovely new DLC, an update. And yeah, it's a good time to be a space enjoyer and also strategy enjoyer. I think strategy games had a really nice resurgence in the last couple of years. There's a lot more experimentation in the industry, which I enjoy. Like, take Homeworld, right? It's a game where, you know, the focus has always been on narrative. But if you were just to release the same universe, the same narrative, well, not the same narrative, but the same universe with the same gameplay loop with a different narrative each time, eventually people would get bored. Well, they wouldn't get bored, but, you know, you're not going to really grow outside of that existing audience. So it's important to experiment and have some fun, which is, you know, what they've done. They've added terrain and, like, obstacles. Like, you know, if I want to be a sneaky guy in Skirmish and there's an enemy fleet coming towards me, or an enemy capital ship over there, and my capital ship's over there, well, if I were to fly bombers across the top of the map, then they're just going to get spotted and shot down. But if I was cheeky, I can micro my bombers through this entire tunnel here, meaning they're not going to get picked up by scanners, and then, yeah, just have them pop out the other side in a lovely surprise maneuver. That is that's the joy of space combat, three-dimensional space combat. Did you see that Sins of a Solar Empire has a sequel coming, and they released a trailer? I have seen it. I think it's that game is technically already out on Epic Games, but I do not enjoy Epic Games as a platform, so I have not played it. Occasionally, I'll have developers come along and yeah, and be like, "You need to play this game on Epic Games," and say, "I'll wait for Steam, please. Thank you very much." I mean, this game is available on Epic Games as well as Steam, but you know, you have your options, which is good. I love Steam, but I also don't think that there should be a monopoly on games launchers. I just wish Epic Games actually was better or got better. Oh, this is good. Our resource controllers are just out healing the damage from the mothership. Splendid. All right, build me my battle cruiser mothership. Do it. What's your favorite security question? Oh, it's got to be name of your first dog. Or name of your favorite teacher, because that's just like, what about the people who hated all of their education and have no favorite teachers? That's the biggest, like, screw you security question, and I love it. Although I guess that is the case with security questions, because, like, you know, what if you don't have a mum and the security question is what's your mother's maiden name? Like, that's a rough question. That feels pretty bad. Oh dear. I enjoy the free games from Epic Games. Yeah, that is one thing Epic has been really good at. The free games are always really enjoyable, and often they're like indie games as well. And the developers from those games not only see good financial growth, but also more of like a push for their future projects, which means, you know, Epic Games is a launcher that is actively encouraging game developers to experiment more, because they kind of have a bit more of a safety net. I think Xbox Game Pass has the same effect, which is really good.
Assembly complete.
All right, battle cruiser's here. Where's my boy? Where's my big boy at? Where's the big battle cruiser? Where is he? Oh, I hear a noise. Whoa! He's getting born. He's slipping out the thing. He's a big boy. Oh my goodness, 130,000 health.
Command entered.
This guy could probably solo the entire mothership by himself. He is huge. What is this? Fire control research? Allows the unit to boost all damage, nearby allied units damage at the cost of its own targeting. Oh my goodness, you could have it buff the smart missile frigates so they do even more damage. That's incredible. Yeah, that's incredible. Wow. He's a sexy boy. I mean, look at his little turrets. We can see one of his little turrets there. There's a couple more point defense systems here. I think this is like a missile one. Oh, we got some things charging. Okay, we've got an enhanced ion beam. Oh, and we fired a missile. This missile did 2,000 damage. Very nice. Oh, we're doing a broadside. Ah, I love space broadsides. Okay, this thing actually is pretty decent in terms of its damage, but we are here to see the madness that is missile frigates. So, missile frigates, do your thing. Do your thing. Stand from afar and range in on your enemy. Oh my goodness, this is a huge ship. Wow. And the guns sound really nice. Do battle cruisers buff stacks? That could be utterly broken. It could be, but you can only build 3 of them. I mean, in campaign, I guess theoretically you could have more, because you could just capture enemy ones. So yeah, you could probably get quite cheesy with that. Oh dear, poor enemy mothership. Poor enemy mothership. Arctic Fox says, I humbly ask for you for a reply to my previous super chat. I'm sorry, did I miss one, Arctic Fox? I will. I'll go back through the list and see. Meanwhile, we will observe the collapse of the mothership. Arctic Fox, you said, my tea overlord, I have a question for you. How many teaspoons of sugar is acceptable in your imported cup of Yorkshire Gold? The answer to that question is it depends on the time of day. Oh no, this boy's starting to set on fire. I think it's okay to start your day with a spoon of sugar, but you shouldn't be ending it with a spoon of sugar. If that makes sense. Ah, there we go. You appear to have died. Yay! Perfectly balanced gameplay. And as we can see, we spent basically no resources. We lost only the mere gubbins of units. And, yeah, we cheesed the ever-living heck out of that. Right, let's return to the lobby. Video games. Space booms are just too good. Yes, if there's... Look, I know everyone has their favorite space boom sound. There's that... It's in the second Star Wars prequel when... I think it's Jango Fett is flying in his ship and he deploys like this little mine that has a big old explosion in it. Like goes out in a big blue disc. That noise... I love. Like, I absolutely adore that noise so much. You know what, actually, we can do this War Games multiplayer. Let's just name this T-Boys, and we can make a lobby. Other people can join this, which will be funny, because then we have to cooperate. Let's go for, yeah, additional objective on the second mission. Hello there, Rebelies. Evening, chaps. Evening indeed. Hope you're doing good this evening. Ah, the sonar mine. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I love the sound of Halo Mac cannons firing. Oh my god, Halo Mac cannons are so good. They are so, so good. Like a big old sonic boom in your ear is so fun. But yeah, this is the roguelike game mode that we're going to be playing. I'm going to actually nip to the loo. If anyone has the game and they want to join, you can. The lobby is up. It is called T-Boys. It takes a little while for the servers to refresh and spot multiplayer games. I think probably to do with the fact that it's launch. So yeah, that's just how it is. Right, I'll be back in a millisecond. Ah, my goodness. Oh, yeah, I'm also in, I guess, Western Europe region. I guess there's no Western Europe players, actually. Actually, I can join someone else's game. That's cyberbullying. That's a very good... Oh, no, cancel that. Filter. Here we go. War games. Let us, quick match finders. Actually, no, there's, where is my multiplayer? Here we go. Multiplayer, browse lobbies. Oh. I must say my my adventure to the toilet was entertaining because I was intercepted by a corgi. Georgie is like refusing to let me adventure without throwing herself in the way. Ah, Kira for real? Should we go? Should we join this person? FR could be France, though. That's the problem. This person could be French. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to hope that they're not. HBR says, "Get me the game and I'll join you, buddy." I do actually have some keys for this game, but I don't think I'm actually allowed to. I don't think I'm allowed to give them away. I think. I think there is a. I think I. Oh, lobby is full. Oh, I was too slow. I think there is a limit on how many, well, on if I'm allowed to give them away or not. How does it make you feel knowing that coffee drinkers watching you? Well, you know, eventually they'll just learn the true proper culture. That's the thing. Right, let's join Aslim. Let me join. By the way, we need more Bannerlord, please. It's such a good game. I do love playing Bannerlord. It is very fun. Very, very fun indeed. I want the keys. Okay, well, after the stream, completely off the books, yes, maybe I'm allowed to give them out. Here we go. We got some friends now. I can ready on up. Hi, friends. Are we ready to game? So yeah, we can pick a few fleets. The most overpowered fleet, in my opinion, is the reconnaissance fleet because you get you start out with a relic. Strikecraft fleet is also pretty good, but I find reconnaissance fleet more fun. Though actually, I don't know. Okay, there is something to be said about the Strikecraft fleet because it does buff the recon more. Oh, screw it. Let's go for it. Strikecraft fleet for fun. So we've got Stiltman and Mim. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Let's have some fun. Oh, this is grassroots gameplay right here, ladies and gents. Oh dear. We just await the legendary Stiltman. Stiltman, level 6. Or is he level 15? No, he must be level 6. Okay, here we go. In we go. Okay, so this is the roguelike element. Oh, he lowered the difficulty. How nice of him. I think difficulty level 5, in my opinion, is the best way to grind, because it's 250% extra experience, and you get extra missions on mission 1 and 2, which actually gives you, which yes makes it harder, but it gives you an extra relic each time you complete a mission, so I think it makes the final actually easier. Right, here we go. We are in the world. We have the Incarnate Fleet down there. There's Stiltman, and here is our carrier. We have my lovely interceptors and recon. We're going to want my recon immediately to grab this salvage, because this gives us a relic. And then I'm going to want my interceptors to grab this salvage over here. Then, one thing we can be quite cheesy with, resource collectors don't cost any resources to make and can be used as tanks, basically. So yeah, we're going to begin resourcing operations, but most importantly, we want to grab these relics as fast as possible. All right, we grabbed that one. There is one over here, and I think there is also one around somewhere else. Yeah, we want to go grab those as fast as possible. Jeez, one grumpy corgi. Alright, I think there might be another relic back here. Can't remember, but we got to check, because the more relics we get, the better. Alright, carry can move in. We can try and shadow the other allied command carrier. Oh my god, are these point defense? Yeah, they're anti-strike craft turrets. Let's wiggle around them. We don't want to trigger that. Oh, there's one. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. Recon, you need to grab this. Con. No, I'm gonna lose that. We did get 3 relics though, which is pretty good. We're sweeping the field very rapidly of all of its goodies. Actually, there might be one over here. Come on, Recon. Yes! The little Recon that could! Yes! Jeremy, you did a splendid job. Rest in peace. You died for the cause. There we go. So that is... oh, there's one. Yeah, there's the final one down there. And then we can grab these resource collectors and put them to work. So, now that we have 5 relics, we can start building our fleet.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation.
We can increase interceptor damage and speed by 20%, reduce its range. I don't really want to reduce weapon range. Let's go for increasing the number of strike craft we can have. That's good. Doubles all damage dealt to and by your recon. Yes, that's incredible. Turns all of our fleets into, you know, glass cannons, but I'm fine with that. Then we're going to get a second of that, so that's basically quadruple. And then we're going to go, yeah, here we go. Increase recon damage by 33% and vision range by 23%. Damage taken increased. I'm fine with damage taken increased because they're already going to be glass cannons. And then we can grab Ranger upgrade precision. So their vision bonuses also increase the damage. So now we just build only recon. We're going to build 40 units of recon. And we're not even going to launch them. We're just going to keep them stored up in our carrier until we need them. Welcome to cheese, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the recon exploit. Right. Let's get our... Where's my carrier? Here's mine. Let's go escort these civilian vessels. We can see an enemy formation has spawned in. We don't need to particularly worry about that. When my fleet's ready, you know. To be fair, we can assist our allies a little bit. We've got these interceptors, we might as well use them. Alright, so we're moving my lovely boy into position.
Combat alert.
We can already see that our allies are building a lot of stuff. These lovely assault corvettes, they're decent, but not going to be good enough in comparison to my lovely recon. Alright, we've got 9 recon stored up. Let's get you put to work. But yeah, I'm not scared of actually losing our resource collectors because we just build them for free, and they keep the enemy fighters distracted, which is really good. Because I mean, like, look at how much they can tank. These guys are getting attacked at the moment, but like, you know, that's fine. I suppose theirs is getting pretty shredded. Mine will be next, but you know, we can always just build another one. That's fine. That's not a problem.
Caution, resource controller taking damage.
Okay, so our lovely civilian fleet should
Resource
spawn in.
controller hull integrity at
The civilian vessels are
Now
in
we
place.
just need
Be
to
on alert.
protect them.
Enemies will try to intercept.
Right. So we just want to move our
resource controller integrity at 50%.
move into a support mode. Here are the lovely
Warning,
allied
resource controller nearing
support
critical.
ships.
Hull integrity at 25%.
Rip resource controller. He's going to die. He is dead, but he has kept an entire fleet busy over here. Splendid. Don't be sad, game. Be happy. I might need to actually launch my recon fleet a little bit early because it is looking... Yeah, let's launch 20 of them. It's looking like we're going to need them. So we're going to get as many of them out as we can. Oh, there's an enemy attack forming literally beneath us. Oh, beans. Right, let us get the attack going. Our recons are made of glass, but if we are in a claw movement, we are rapid, we can dodge, and we have good range. So there we go, that's them dealt with. Yes, we're down to 16, but that's okay. We can make do with that. Let us go attack these plasma corvettes. Right, here we go. Into the fray we go. There's a plasma corvette, destroyed immediately. There's a second one. Amazing. We've got to keep these ships escorted, so we'll just move to a support mode. And then we're going to actually spawn in more of these recons. Our lovely resource controller will actually chump some hits here.
Sensor alert, hostile corvette.
And then here we go. We'll put all of our recons into aggressive claw. And they're just going to chase down enemy ships. And literally that plasma corvette was full health. It's dead immediately. If the enemies spawn in and they're in a group like this, you know, that's just literally shooting fish in a barrel. It is one volley from these recon ships and they explode. Okay, we're ready to initiate hyperspace, but we don't have to immediately. We've got another artifact we can grab. None of these are good. Oh, we can grab an interceptor upgrade, I guess. But yeah, that's our reward for completing the mission. Don't particularly think we need to go further. Yeah, I'm ready to initiate hyperspace. Oh wait, actually I realised they might have been waiting to harvest the resources on the map. I might have accidentally screwed them over. Oh dear. Might have screwed them over. Oh, he's winning with style. I am indeed. I mean, the final mission might kick my ass. I still need to... Like, our build is good, but it's not complete. The recons are glass cannons, but they will die in 1 or 2 hits, which is fine. So we need to increase their damage even more. Yeah. Alright, let's get these guys all sent off harvesting resources. And then, yeah, we've got all of our lovely recon boys. Let's not get auto-launching. Let us... Oh, we got a bunch of interceptors we can spawn in. Yeah, let's spawn in the interceptors. Are we building interceptors? No, we're not. Cool. Sweet. Okay, look at this enemy fleet moving out. I mean, they're pretty good. They're doing some damage. But there's... Oh, salvage over there. Where's my interceptors? Interceptor number 1. Go grab that salvage.
Enemies inbound. Prepare for attack.
Interceptor, go grab that salvage. Interceptor, I think there's some salvage over here, if I remember from my time playing this map before. And then final one will send you over there to grab it. Something as well. Right, and then I want all of you guys on aggressive claw. And go and destroy these enemy units over here. Go have some fun. Meanwhile, I'll go group my carrier up with their carrier. Look at this, more artifacts immediately coming our way. Sweet. Alright, there is one artifact which increases the amount of artifacts you can pick. Oh, more strikecraft pop. We'll do that. All vision range also apply damage bonuses for recon. Nope, this is what we want. Guardian, carrier guardian bonus. It increases the production speed, but also gives us an extra artifact choice in the future, which basically means we can dodge useless artifact upgrades, because there are a few of them, you know. We only want things that benefit recon, and not everything benefits recon.
Combat alert.
Right, geez, that's a big enemy nonsense fleet over there. Luckily for us, I don't think we lost any recon in that entire engagement. So let's go deal with this entire fleet before it becomes a problem. So we just launch our very cheap 31 recons against the enemy corvettes and fighters. And luckily for us, well, we do have improved flight speed. I mean, yeah, we are going to lose some ships here, but we're shredding the corvettes.
We cannot allow hostile
There we
forces to
go.
control this data spire. Take it back.
Oh, we got a... Oh, there's an enemy destroyer.
Carrier has been engaged.
Oh, we are going to have to deal with that. Let's build a new recon fleet, because we're going to probably lose this one to the destroyer. Actually, we might not. We still got 21 ships. Jeez, we shredded that fleet. Okay, can we take out a destroyer? I don't know if it's possible, but we can give it a try. Like, each time we get hit is going to be rough, but... Yeah, because this boy has a lot of health. If we hit him from the back, he takes more damage, but, you know, that's still not perfect.
Strike craft detected.
His cannons aren't the best against us. We can dodge. Okay, that's better. That is better. Yeah, we should actually be able to get him with our recons, which is good. I'll take that. Ooh, ion cannon frigates back here getting attacked. You know, we can help our ally out
Enemy
here.
strike craft in area. Check screens.
We can actually assist. We can do the
Enemy
right
strike
thing
craft detected. Updating screens.
and help our friend in their
Caution,
time of need.
Resource controller has been engaged.
There we go. Alright, so our mission is to capture a spire. That seems completely doable. Is it literally just one? If it's only one spire, that shouldn't be too challenging at all. Always hit it from the back? That is what they say. Okay, right. So we've got all of the recon we possibly can. So we're just going to launch all of it.
Sensors for position.
Oh. Quick. Recons. Attack. Here we go. Big old plasma corvettes. They've got a lot of health. Well, I mean not the most, but you know, they're pretty hearty boys. Pretty resilient. Not as resilient as me though. But they're okay.
On the board.
Right, let's get all of our recon and go capture this spire. And ooh, actually, we've got an attack coming from behind us. Let's deal with that.
Caution, resource controller hull integrity at
Let's go attack the fighters and then we'll deal with the destroyer. Where are these guys? Oh, they're resource controllers. Okay. We probably should go for the capture spire. But I want to deal with these enemies first. Right. So here's a bunch of fighters. They're all going to die, of course. That's pretty much guaranteed.
Alert, resource controller integrity at
There we go.
50% and falling.
I mean, we'll lose some units, but that's completely fine. Maybe we should just go straight for the mission, because that gives us a relic. Let's do that. We can outpace everything else. Let's move our carrier with their carrier.
Warning,
Do we
resource
want to
controller
deal with
nearing
these
critical.
units?
Hull integrity at
Let's do
25%.
it. Let's quickly flip around and deal with
Caution,
that.
resource controller is under fire.
Oh, yeah, they've got a destroyer on
Carrier
us.
has been engaged.
Okay, right. Actually, we need to deal with that.
Caution, carrier hull at
Oh, we need to
75%.
very rapidly deal with that. God damn. Let's get support frigate up quick. I should have built more of these, but oh well. Right, attack, my lovely, glorious recon units. Attack!
Enemy strike craft
Hit him in the ass!
Check screens.
Hit him in the ass! Why am I only researching healing now? The hubris of my ways. Quick, get into the butt of the destroyer. Oh my goodness, there's 3 destroyers? Flee.
Contact Corvette. Check screens.
Let's turn on auto launch. Oh my goodness, we are so dead.
Enemy strike
We are
craft
rapidly dead.
Check sensors for position.
Oh my god, the destroyers are good.
Recon production complete. Enemy destroyer. Position.
I mean, we are able to distract a little bit with our recons, which is good, but the fact that each of these incursions is spawning in a destroyer is rough. Right, let's go capture that spire quickly. And we'll distract with this group whilst we attack with the other. Actually, maybe we need to help our friend over here. Yeah, I think we do. Our one carrier can scooch away.
Research complete.
Alright, let's get some Healy boys up.
Positive ID on hostile destroyer.
Alright, that's one destroyer down.
Destroyer.
Let's get this assault corvette, because they can actually hurt us.
Caution fleet.
And then you.
Hostile destroyer on the board.
And then let's deal with all this light craft first. Before we worry about the destroyer chasing us down.
Priority alert. Strike craft suffering heavy losses.
Jeez, even they're trying to run their carrier away at high speed.
Support for
This is a scuffed mission. Very scuffed. But it is going okay. We are keeping on top of all of their strike craft. As long as our allies focus on anti-destroyer based technology, we're fine.
Warning, resource controller nearing critical. Hull
Go, my
integrity
lovely
25%.
speedy boys. Good damage. Good damage. Alright, that's one more destroyer down. Alright, support frigates are now healing, which is good.
Support frigate is now ready.
Oh my goodness, fantastic. So we should be healed up in a short period of time. That's another dead destroyer. Oh, jeez. Destroy the corvettes first.
Enemy strike craft on the board.
Destroyers are rough. I can see why they're so much fun, but whoa.
Strike
Let's
craft
get this
detected.
capture point done though.
Warning, resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Okay, we're going to lose our resource controllers, but that's fine. We don't need them. How is this? We can't destroy the destroyers, so yeah, we've lost our recons, but it's fine. We can rebuild them pretty quickly. But actually, I think we can boost the production of them. Okay, do drastically boost production. We can make a new recon very rapidly now.
ID confirmed.
Oh, geez, they've got assault frigates. Actually, that's okay. We can deal with that.
Hostile frigate
Let's get rid of the
on screen.
multi-beam first.
Stand by engagement orders.
Let's get rid of the multi-beam. There we go. That should be shredded pretty quick.
Sensor contact.
There we
Enemy
go.
frigate.
Lovely.
Check screens.
Get rid of the multi-beam.
Hostile
Lovely
corvette
jubbly.
on screen.
Lovely jubbly. Then attack the weaker attack frigate.
Resource controller destroyed.
Fantastic stuff.
Carrier has been engaged.
More recon interceptors being pumped out directly into the field of battle. This is the way it should be.
Resource controller complete.
Good
Hostile
damage being
corvette on
done.
the board. ID positive.
We have lost a resource controller.
I don't care that we've lost a resource controller. All that matters is that I can heal my carrier and have it pump out as many recons as possible. Yes. Yes, die, enemy destroyer. Get the multi-beam. Okay, now all we need to make certain is that we're not getting flanked by an enemy destroyer. Of course we're getting flanked by an enemy destroyer. Of course we are. Jeez, we need to grab this point and quick. If that's the case, let's just...
Resource controller complete.
Okay, we're capturing it now.
Resource
3
controller
seconds.
taking damage.
Let's get rid of the multi-beam frigate. Okay, that's dead. Get rid of this one. Ooh! There's a relic up there. Go get it. We actually do need to do that. And we capture that, so that's an artifact. Increase
Interference in the sector.
carrier vision by 10%. Increase corvette pop cap. Reduce carrier damage.
Carrier into position and hold the area to resolve the interference.
We don't really need corvettes.
Resource controller hull integrity at 75.
But equally, all of these interceptor bonuses are useless, so I guess we boost up our carrier a bit. Right, let's go try and destroy these destroyers.
A resource controller has been destroyed.
Oh, jeez, these destroyers are big. Clear interference with a carrier? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a challenging next mission. There we go, another ranger upgrade. Wait, actually, there was... Oh my goodness, I think there was a carrier upgrade. I should have gone there instead. Right. Let's go for the closest one, I guess. Which is this one here. Let me move my carrier to this interference. Doesn't seem too bad. It's mostly the destroyers that are getting spawned in, 'cause we're on a higher difficulty, that are kicking ass, but everything else is kind of okay. Alright, let's actually spread out a bit.
We are losing strike craft.
Right. In you go, recons. Blow up that destroyer.
Report 5 of
Also,
critical damage.
go grab this salvage. Go, my boys. Get me more relics on the battlefield.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire. Enemy destroyer identified.
Right. That should be another destroyer dealt with.
Enemy destroyer.
And then it's just on
Position
to the next few ones. My
Alert.
goodness, there's a
Resource
lot of
controller
them.
hull integrity at 50% and falling.
Let's grab this destroyer. Okay, more artifacts.
Caution.
Increase range of damage and vision range. Yes, because that increases damage. Increases damage taken, that's completely fine. Then increase strike craft pop
Resource
cap.
controller destroyed.
Or yeah, I think that's what we want. Right, more strike craft. We now have up to 53 recon. Let's not auto launch. Let's keep those bad boys safe for a rainy day and blow up this destroyer. Oh my goodness. Where is my carrier currently? Where on earth is my carrier?
Alert. Strike craft taking losses.
Oh, it's back here. Jeez, these fleets got massacred. Right, let's pump the
Alert.
let's
Positive
pump
ID
our
on hostile destroyer.
carrier production to the maximum. Right, and we're gonna have to try and go for this objective. Oh. I refuse to build anything other than recons. I don't care how much it's gonna annoy my allies. The recons are the only weapon that I need. Oh, we can build more resource controllers as tanks. Okay, this carrier here is doing a good job. They should be able to clear this interference pretty quick. Okay, my carrier needs to get a wiggle on. But I might preemptively launch these recons to help.
Enemy destroyer.
Send message.
Caution fleet. Hostile destroyer on the board. Resource enemy
Let's
destroyer
get you guys
identified.
salvaging.
Capture target set.
Enemy destroyer.
Okay.
Position marked.
So we're capturing that point. Oh, can we deal with this destroyer before it becomes a problem? Let's go for like a super weird
Alert. Positive ID on
X
hostile
formation.
destroyer.
Good stuff.
Just tell us where to park it, Commander.
Okay, so we have that one. Now we just
Caution. Carrier has
we're
been
just gonna
engaged.
follow the other carrier and help them as much as possible.
Controller complete and ready for operation.
Jeez, those enemy destroyers do so much damage. What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh my goodness, we just go like down to half health immediately. That's ridiculous. Destroyers are destroyers. It's like they have a name. More recons.
Priority alert. Strike craft suffering heavy
I don't
loss.
care, the bombers would make more sense against it. The puny weapons of my recons will be more than enough to... Oh, it's got 200,000 health. That's why it's hard to kill.
Is now ready.
I mean, the DPS of our recon here is ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, but there's even more of them. There's even more of them. Don't... Go forwards. Go forwards. Don't go up. Go forwards. Okay, send
Contact.
these boys
Enemy
over here
destroyer.
as distractions. Go.
Warning. Carrier hull compromised.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to
25%
capture the enemy
falling.
destroyers. No, go down, my boy, go down. Please go down. I'm not ready to have you die. Launch all of the recon. Launch the support frigate. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, beans the destroyers. Oh. Right, so we just have recons to deal with. Well, recons we can use. I'll do my best to try and help, I guess.
Let's get out of here. Setting up for escort. Dazzling is open.
Yeah, we killed one destroyer back there. But I think... How many have I got? I've got 15 of them. We can blow up these assault corvettes. Oh my goodness. Alright. Corvette killing, not too bad. Destroyers, rough. Wow, destroyers destroy. More news coming tomorrow. Yeah. They're good at what they do. No, don't fly towards the destroyer. That's a bad idea. I mean, like, we can do 20,000 damage in a strafing run, which is ridiculous, but it's still not enough.
Come in, lead. How copy?
Right, let's use our resource collectors as cannon fodder. All we have to do is support. How are these guys? Okay, they've got dominance fighters and plasma corvettes. They're kind of using, and our recons are able to provide good support. But actually, let's have our recons bank down here and deal with these fighters. Give them a little speed boost. For 45 seconds, we now move very quickly. Actually, we can bank on up. Oh no, I'm gonna lose one. Oh no. Actually, okay. Let's deal with you. Come on, you've got to turn. And then when they turn, they kill. Job done. We have not got many of these, but I will use them for damage. How is this boy alive? 112 health? That's unfair. Oh. Right. Final incursion point way back there. Maybe I can get them to just chase me a bit. Let's actually also go split up, because I might be able to find another relic on this map. If I'm smart. There might be one back here. Whoa. Honestly, I have no idea what's happening, but it seems like it's happening. I can confirm. Okay, so the way this works, we basically land in different maps and complete objectives located up here. And use the relics we get from those objectives for advantages and bonuses. Right, so far no bonuses spotted. I have got sight pretty much all the way around here. So I guess let's try and get one recon up there. Alright, let's go this way as well. How is that friendly carrier doing? Pretty good. Those enemy destroyers being grouped up is ridiculous. Like, yeah, I mean, you guys saw how much damage they could do when we had destroyers in the skirmish. Like, they are stupidly strong, and the weapons we have to deal with them are not the strongest. I mean, we still get these ion cannons. Here we go. The ion cannon frigate's pretty good against them, and I guess a bomber fleet would be good as well. But you know, I'm all about cheating. No probes? No, I didn't build a single probe. Because my recons have better vision than a probe, as I buffed them a bunch. Like the, what's the sensor range? There's a way to see the stats. I don't think I can actually see the stats because I, yeah, because I don't have a carrier anymore. But yeah, our sensor range is ridiculously high. Okay, so this is the next spot we need to go to. As you can see, this is kind of like the level of ships we're meant to be facing. Basic attack frigates with 26,000 health. But then, yeah, due to the difficulty, destroyers. Terrifying destroyers. Oh, Mr. Plasma Corvette is not having a fun day today. He's really not having a fun day. Oh. What's this boy? A single assault corvette? Oh no, there's two of them. Let's get the one that's healthy. You get the one that's not healthy. Right, there we go. There we go. We found some enemies we can kill. We can deal with these ones. Our allies can do the objectives. Oh, they noticed us. Don't kill my precious boys! My precious boys! I mean, to be fair, this is the direct counter to a recon. And we almost killed it immediately. But you do need overwhelming fire, which is something I do not have. So I have one remaining unit. I guess I should keep it alive. Well, no, I have my resource controllers. I could go salvaging. That could be a bit cheeky. Right, our lovely friend is moving his fleet down. Although this does seem like quite a risky maneuver. He's sending his carrier up and his fleet down, but looks like he's doing good. Hello from Aotearoa, New Zealand. I see you're perfectly balancing very well. Thank you very much. How is life down in New Zealand? I would love to visit again this year. Oh, actually, I don't even think I can go this year. I'd need like a game developer in New Zealand to fly me out, because I love it, but it's such a long flight and very expensive. Oh my goodness. Privzevimslaw Rigol donates 50 PLN to say, in case of emergency, break the tea box and make yourself Yorkshire tea. They'll stand no chance. I mean, if only I'd read that incredible strategic advice before I kind of beansed it. Oh no, the enemy destroyers are moving. Oh no, they're moving. They've awoken, and they are heading straight for this carrier. Oh dear. Oh wait, Stiltman is watching my stream. Oh, thank you, Stiltman. Apologies for the weakness of my build. So yeah, now Stiltman has to he's actually choosing not to go for the objective. Oh, actually no, this is Mim. Stiltman's over here. Yeah, Stiltman is choosing to try and skirmish around here. Realistically, I think to leave the map, all we need is to have a carrier sit on here for 10 seconds. Which I think Mim is now deciding to do. Yeah, Mim is good. I can skirmish to the best of my ability by having my resource collector go chase this this destroyer. So actually that's what I'll do. My resource collector can deal with these fighters, and oh my goodness, it's going to die immediately. Actually, no, it's doing okay. Bring the destroyer down and over here.
Time to go.
The sooner I can do that, the better it is for this our capital carrier. Come on, chase me, destroyer, chase me. Has it worked? No, he is still chasing. Okay, right, back we go. Back we go. We can bring this one over to run interference as well. Our carrier is descending at high speed. Oh. Stealth Gun 5 says, I'm now capturing all enemy destroyers. They're sending me. Never thought of it before. Thank you and enjoying the tea. Yeah, like that's how you play the campaign. You just capture everything you see. Unfortunately, I can't capture because no units to dock capture target. There we go. One dead resource collector. That could have bought an extra second. I don't know. That second could be really meaningful. Okay, we're capturing. Decapturing is going to take 14 seconds. Okay. Let's just get my boy over here. I just need my boy to keep this destroyer held in place. There we go. He stopped. Oh my goodness, these huge cannons all firing at once are wild. Damn it, it's a contested site. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. We just need to take this and then we can bug out the mission. Straight into the final one. Ooh. At least Nick says I prefer Homeworld over Starfield. I mean, they're both completely different games, but in terms of the universal storytelling, for me it's Homeworld. I think it has a really, 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 really fun, like, unique universe. Starfield is good, but it's a little bit more generic sci-fi. Okay. Are the destroyers descending? Yeah. Oh, they are descending. They are really descending. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to uncontest this. Is Stiltman, are you able to do anything? I know you've got these ion cannon frigates. They have retaliation range of 2,000. That's pretty decent attack range. Yeah, they fire iron beams. The problem is they're not the highest damage weapons. Yeah, RIP. I think this is going to be an L on this site here. Oh, guys, how is Spiff's tea called? It's called Yorkshire tea. Wow, escalation threat level 7 out of 7. That would explain the incredible difficulty we're facing. Well, the ion cannon frigates are moving, but we are now down another carrier. One carrier remains. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Stiltman. Can we have some 07s in chat to salute Stiltman? Our wonderful final hero of the cause. Look at them fire! They are They're doing damage. They're actually doing less damage than the recons. Oh god, they're doing less damage than the recons. I mean, like, the range is better, though. And they have more health. So that's good. But... oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. This is big saluting energy. The last stand of HMS Stiltman. Here he is. He stood strong and noble. He did the best he could. His lasers pewed the best they could. But ultimately, they were no match to like 14 destroyers. I mean, the good news is we get experience from this. I wonder if I might go bomber fleet for the next mission and build an incredibly high damage strike force of bombers. Jodipur says, "Oh, lovely! I missed this game series." Yeah, it's kind of crazy that this game series is back after a decade of dormancy. Well, I suppose we've had Homeworlds of crack. Please tell me that game's not over 10 years old, because if so, I'm going to be upset. RIP. Oh. We tried. We tried. Jeez, that was a fun challenge. What can you do with experience? It unlocks new relics and fleet types. So we get 3,500 experience for that. So we level up once, which gives us tactical bomber artifact. So this now gives us the ability to potentially upgrade our tactical bombers way more. The torpedo battery frigate artifact I think could be good, because this would allow us to get torpedo batteries, which can be cheesy. But yeah, there's some very exciting stuff down here that I'd really like to try, like Siege Devastation artifact sounds great. Stinger Barrage I think would be wild as well, and then Harrier Sentinel sounds fun. So yeah, we can now return to the lobby. Mim says GG. Thank you, Mim. Ryan Reitmer says, "Hey Spiff, my friend is listening to the stream and he's cheering up. Can you tell Coffrey how much you love him? Coffrey, I have no idea who you are, but you're a majestic bastard. I hope you're absolutely wonderful and feeling jazzy today." Right, let us change our fleet to the bomber fleet. Or do we go reconnaissance? No, let's go bomber. The torpedo frigate I don't like. I think they're really bad. Homeworld 1 is that old? Homeworld 1 is 1998 or 99? What? Oh god, now I feel terribly old. Oh god. What's the difficulty modifier? Larger enemy incursions. Okay, I think it's the larger enemy incursions which murder. Destroyed carriers do not respawn. Yeah, that stops us from bouncing back in the multiplayer. But yeah, I'll go bomber fleet because I think that's the best we can do to deal with these big destroyers. Spiff, you fell for it? No. What do you mean? What did I fall for? Oh, god damn it! They made me say coffee, didn't they? Oh my god, chat. Seriously? Are you who was the cheeky fucker who did that? Who was it? Ryan Reitmere. I would ban you, but I'm impressed by your tomfoolery. I mean, I'm no better. He says love you, Spiff. That's fine, Ryan. You're forgiven. I got coffee rolled. Oh dear. Space Trump joined. Great. Level 1 Space Trump. They're going to be great, I'm sure. Oh dear. To be fair, Spiff didn't actually pronounce coffee. Yeah, but you know what? You know what technology's like these days. They can do things. They can ruin it. Oh dear. Space Trump says I got him by accident. Oh, fantastic. Space Trump is someone in the live stream chat. Space Trump, please don't be a lunatic and good luck. Are you level 1? I guess you might not have played war games yet. This will be fine. Oh, actually, let's change our fleet colors. Let's go bright pink, hot pink. I want a hot pink. Everything is going to be hot pink. Fleet insignia, let's go 76. After Fallout 76, my favorite game. And blue engine trails. Stripes. Oh, let's go black stripes. Oh, yes. That is stylish. Same difficulty? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get our asses kicked. This will be good fun. Don't be a lunatic, famous last words. I mean, you know, playing games online, it's always fun. One thing I really enjoy about being me, which is a really weird way to open up a conversation. When I play multiplayer games, of course, I play under the username, the Spiffing Brit. And quite often people will be like, oh, you're not Spiff, you're just some kind of imposter. And then actually, the ways I have to convince people to know that it's actually me are ridiculous. Like, I've had to send people Twitter DMs. I've had to, like, say hi on my Discord before. Like, we were playing CS and people were like, no, you're not Spiff. And I was like, no, go into my Discord, and I put something in the announcements chat, and they're like, oh my god, it is you. It's very, very funny. Right, so we get torpedo frigates, which are long-range backline snipers, and we also get fleet bombers, which are pretty good against big boys, really weak against strike craft. So we kind of need to back them up with assault frigates, otherwise they just die really quickly. Space Trump. If there's one thing you can do, grab some of your recons and look around the map for like these salvage boxes here. There should be like one over here. There'll be one probably over here. There'll be one. There'll be a couple over here, and there's probably one. I think there's normally one like back here somewhere. And yeah, if you can grab as many of those as possible, because they will give us ridiculous upgrades. And you have a bunch of recon chips. They're really good and fast moving for that. Good luck, Space Trump. That is your big mission today. Oh dear. You're unfamous, cool. Yeah, I know. It feels weird having people just not believe me at all. Oh dear.
Incoming hyperspace signatures detected. Ready for attack.
Enemy strike craft in area. Check screens.
Right, enemy strike craft. Look at Space Trump go. He's got the mission immediately. He's going for those salvage. Yeah, there's one over there. There's one over there. He's going for them. He's gonna give us the artifacts we need, because the sooner we get those online, the better. All right, I am gonna build some. We're gonna build 10. Well, let's go 15 fleet bombers, and then I need to research interceptor. Well, I need to get recon, interceptor, then I can get assault frigate. And that's how we're going to have to try and deal with these strike craft. Where is Space Trump's fleet gone? Where the heck has he put them? They're flying around in here. Okay, that's not quite the right direction. So yeah, there's oh, here we go. One artifact has been nabbed. That's by Stiltman. Fantastic. So we can claim that. Increases fleet bomber damage by 50%. Don't mind. Oh, but then extra artifact selection. We have to grab this. I really want a Hullbreaker Rupture, because 50% extra damage is ridiculous, but we need the extra choices and upgrades, because that is just so useful. So useful. It means we can actually get our build going. Space Trump, make sure to send out your new resource collectors. You will need them. I never thought I'd be offering advice to Space Trump when it came to intergalactic space warfare, but here we are. Spiff is the figment of our imagination that we need. That is true. Ooh. Intercept enemy transports, lovely. This is actually something the bomber fleet is really good for. Alright, let's get more fleet bombers going. Alright, get my my torpedo frigates. Torpedo frigates are okay. You know, they're fine. They're not the best. I really dislike the lack of maneuverability they have, which is why I prefer fleet bombers, because, you know, they've got penetrator missiles. Yes. No more damage. We can get that relic again in the future. That's my logic. If we go for the ultimate bonus now and just get more of that in the future, perfect. Alright, let's get... Actually, let's not get assault frigate. Let's get suppression frigate. Because this is even better for strike craft. And we'll also get cloak on our bombers. Alright, let's go for claw, which will help concentrate. Do we want that? Or we can go for wedge. No, let's go for wall. Okay, here come the big ships.
Fleet, this is bomber lead. In position.
Right. I want as many of my bombers as possible. 24 could be enough. But we're gonna go for these enemy enemy transports.
We're on the move.
Okay, let's give them missile range. Right, bombers. Let me grab all of you. F5, formation, wall. Actually, let's go passive. Actually, neutral. Yeah, we don't particularly want them to pursue that much. Yeah, we're going to send all 26 of them. Out they go. And we can actually cloak them. Right. Let's get them all cloaked. So they don't move quite as fast, but enemy sensors can't detect them. So we're pretty stealthy. Actually, I might get a couple of recons just to see if I can... Oh, I can't. Okay, let's get one fleet bomber. Let's set you to cloak, and let's have you grab that salvage. That'll be good. Right, in come the bombers. They're already opening fire on the first destroyer. Well, the first transport. Let's see how much damage they do. Oh, they fired so early they were out of range. Incredible. Ooh, damage is good. But we need to bank on out of here because enemy ships have detected us. Go cloak, cloak, cloak out. Oh. Right, come on, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle out of here. There we go. We've no longer been spotted by the sensors. Torpedo frigates, blow up this transport at the front, please. Okay, right. We've got a nice flank here. And now we want suppression frigates.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Right, there we go. Big bombardment. That is them absolutely knackered. Then we want to pivot for this one. Unleash the bombs. That is that one dead. Go for this one. Oh, this is good damage. Right, let's disengage the bombers squad quick. Pull out and cloak up. We don't want to get all of our bombers lost. Good stuff. Torpedoes. Go for this boy. Right. Bombers, turn around and go for this guy. Okay, have I got some recons? Yes, I do. Recons, can you go grab this? Actually, wait. We can have one of you go there. And let's have you guys go there. There we go. We can get some upgrades. Strikecraft danger zone. No, we don't want that. Carrier hit points, increase Strikecraft pop cap. We can grab that. That means more bombers. Okay, yeah, our bombers are gonna absolutely clean house this mission. When it comes to like dealing damage to VIP targets, we're pretty much the best in the game. Come on, pivot, turn around, cloak on up. And that's another relic. Increase Strikecraft pop cap by 10.
Objective complete. New enemies will
Yeah, why not? That'll be fun. 10 more bombers. Okay, we can initiate hyperspace, but we shouldn't. Because we want to grab all of the resources on the map. That is one very important thing. We do get another relic for doing the mission, though. I think there is a chance there is a relic over there. I'm not certain. Alright, let's get some suppression frigates going and have them bodyguard. Good stuff. Right, relics, let's pick them up. Here we go, Hullbreaker. Increase fleet bomber splash damage radius by 50%. Reduces damage by 33%. I actually don't think I want that. I really don't think I want that. So we'll just grab Oh. We'll just grab a brawler interceptor, I guess. Or do we go torpedo frigate, damage and vision range? Yeah, we can do that.
Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
And then, here we go. Hull breaker upgrade rupture. Or do we want tactical bomber? No, we want hull breaker. 50% more damage. Let's go. Right, now we're going to want to build as many of these fleet bombers as we can before we move into the next mission. So we'll do that. And we'll just keep them stored up. Right. Have we got all of the relics on the map? I think we have. I don't think there's any other relics left. Our lovely stealth boy over here can do a bit of scouting for us. But I think we've nabbed everything. They spawning in, yeah, multi-beam frigates. Fun stuff. Okay, yeah, I guess we kind of initiate hyperspace when ready. I want to grab another suppression frigate before we jump. Maybe. See if we can get one built. Okay, no, we're out of resources. Okay, I'm ready to jump, so I guess I'm going to push the button because I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, Dr. Watts says, I made it to my first stream. Welcome, Dr. Watts. Jamasterine in chat donates $10 to say, sorry, Spiff, but I don't think you're the real Spiffing Brit if you don't post ID and feet. But my ID isn't even online. I could post anyone's ID and you just have to trust that that's Spiff. Live Area said it's very cold down here. Love to see the Grand Theft Space Auto in full effect. Oh, it's cold down in New Zealand. I guess, yeah, it is. It's winter period for you guys now. Oh, this is a fun map. I like this one. Right, welcome in. Geez, we're all spread out in terms of our map location. Right, let's get all of our resource controllers going. And our suppression frigates kind of need to bodyguard our carrier, and our carrier needs to bodyguard our resource controllers, and our bombers need to get the heck out of dodge and cloak up. I don't want any of my... Nope, you're going to be on passive. You're not even going to shoot. You are not going to shoot anyone unless I tell you to shoot anyone.
Enemies inbound. Prepare for attack.
Okay, right. Let's, whilst cloaked, send my lovely boys out to get some scouting and see if they can find some resource gubbins for me. Right, here we go. Yeah, we'll shred up that strike craft pretty easily. Right, go on, get cloaking. Good job, guys. Nicely cloaked. Ooh, there's actually a relic right there. Nice.
Caution, carrier has been engaged.
Alright, we'll grab that. You know what? I'll actually also I'll send for that relic. Actually, let's go underneath the map.
Check sensors for position.
Yeah, good stuff. So that's one relic nabbed already. Increase fleet bomber weapon range by 25%. Reduce vision. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Keeps them safely afar. Right, and then let's send these bombers up here.
Frigate is now ready.
Right, let's get you scouting around like a lunatic, and then I guess we'll have you go pick up these bits of... Ooh, here's one. Here's a bit of salvage. Go nab that. Brilliant stuff. Okay, I do want to keep an eye on these enemy fleet spawning in, because if we start seeing destroyers, I need to group up and smash them with my bombers very rapidly. Right, let's not do auto launch actually. Let's keep you guys cloaked. Cloak. There we go. Can you guys see anyone? No.
A previous expedition was lost
Ooh.
in this sector.
Salvage. Fun,
Enemy
okay.
strike craft detected. Updating screens.
We can do salvage.
Mission critical salvage identified in the AO and marked.
Okay. Ooh, geez, there's actually a bunch really close to us. Right, let's go down here and nab it then, I guess. They have got an attack frigate, so I guess we take our bombers and... Actually, I want to kind of see how good 5 bombers are just at dealing with the attack frigate. So we want them on passive, so after they fire, we have them cloak, and have them dodge. They will take some damage, because even though they're not... Oh, jeez, they didn't cloak in time. Cloak up, come on. Oh, okay, well, they still did, like, 40,000-ish... Well, 4,000-ish... actually, that's 7,000 damage. That's not bad in one go. We can deal with that. Right, let's have a resource collector salvage this. That's part of the mission.
Hostile Corvette on the board.
I got one artifact. There's another one here. Let's grab that.
Sensor contact. Enemy Corvette.
Okay, what can you give me?
Bomber
Increased
production.
carrier vision. Yeah, why not? We can grab that.
Carrier holding station.
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette.
Oh my goodness, my carrier is taking damage. Suppression frigates, can you guys be suppressing? Thank you very much.
Ready to engage max range.
Can you really be suppressing? Oh dear. Bombers, quick. We did grab another item, which is good. Oh, there's one up here. Grab that.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Come on, carrier. No die. Don't die, Mr. Carrier.
They're ready for new orders.
Sensor contact.
Artifact.
Check screens.
Increased fleet bomber
Warning,
splash
carrier
radius.
hull compromised 25% and falling.
Oh, do I want to... This is dangerous. Okay, let's get some splash damage, I guess.
Operations underway.
Enable passive self-repair for the carrier.
Alert. Resource controller
Oh,
integrity
maybe
at
we do have
50%
that.
and falling.
Because we can get ourselves a support frigate, I guess, eventually.
Attacking command. Carrier in.
Hostile
Let's do
Corvette
it.
on the board. ID positive.
Can these torpedo frigates do anything?
Sensor contact. Enemy Corvette.
Okay, we have got salvage going on. Okay, my bombers have finally turned up, and they should
Warning. Resource controller nearing
pretty
critical.
easily deal with
Hull
all of
integrity
this.
at 25%.
There we go. Yeah, they're good at dealing with the suppression frigate. My goodness, I need to get another resource going. Well, a support frigate actually would be lovely. Get my boys healing. Right, and you need to stay still. Fleet bombers, you cost a lot, 150 each. No wonder I ran out of resources last time.
Another frigate for us.
Send transmission.
Okay, right, so we dealt with that
Caution.
skirmish.
Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
And I guess we want to make our way
Hostile Corvette
to
on screen.
a salvage. Oh, you need to grab that. That's another relic. Yeah, we need to pull our way over to some salvage and quick, because the enemy forces will muster and eventually get way too big for us to deal with. So that's one salvage complete.
A resource controller has been destroyed.
And I need to now move my carrier over this way. And we're going to make our way over to this salvage point.
Confirmed. Carriers
But hopefully by that point I'll have some Healy boys
we
up.
are ready for orders, command.
Okay, claim artifact.
Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
Oh, increased assault frigate damage? No, that's not useful. Oh, do we just increase the splash damage? I mean, we could turn the bombers into
Hostile
like
Corvette on
just
board.
fleet clearers
ID
entirely.
positive.
Because I guess if we just have a couple of bombers wipe out fighters, that could be useful. I'm gonna send them over here to deal with these
Resource controller
corvettes.
nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Okay, our resource controllers up here are getting absolutely mauled, but the more that our enemies deal with that, the better. Oh my god, there's the destroyers. Alright, I need to go help with this. This has to be my priority. We can send the suppression frigates
You are coming.
over to deal with
Resource controller destroyed.
oh dear, resource controller destroyed is never a fun sign. We can send our suppression frigates over here to deal with that.
Command.
Bombers, how you doing?
Hostile Corvette on screen.
We don't have many. We got to dodge. There's another destroyer. That one's coming straight for me. Okay, let's go for that.
Contact. Hostile
Okay,
destroyer.
good job. You shoot your shot, and then you cloak. Come on, cloak, 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 cloak.
Ready.
Okay, they didn't cloak. How much damage should we do? 10,000 damage is not
Sensor
enough.
alert. Hostile Corvette.
Deal with the
ID
close
confirmed.
boys.
Good call.
Sensor contact. corvette.
Oh, jeez,
Check screens.
I mean, when we land the shot, we kill them, but it's all about actually landing the shot against fast-moving targets is a challenge.
Caution. Resource controller has
Oh,
been
jeez.
engaged.
This is rough. See if we can hit that. That does not look like a hit to me. Nope, that's a miss. That destroyer is big.
Set transmission.
Oh, let's get some support frigates going.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Right. These suppression frigates are going to die. We should probably actually pull back.
Guard formation on. Reading you.
Oh, have I got bombers ready for launch? Yes, I do. Only 9 of them.
Hostile corvette on the board.
Oh,
ID positive.
God. This is going to be a hell of a mission.
Controller lead. We're taking heat from enemy strike.
Alert. Resource support. frigate
Look at all of those
Resource
corvettes we got to
controller
deal with.
nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Set message.
That's going to be a challenge.
We have lost a resource controller.
Oh, no. We've lost a resource controller. Lovely.
Sensor contact.
That's
Enemy
not what you want to
corvette.
hear. Not at all.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Jeez. How are my friends doing? Stillman is getting chased by the dreadnoughts. Space Trump, watch out for the destroyers. They will come for you. We've just got to complete this mission as fast as possible, and we've only got 2 more places to go. So we actually
Sensor
might
alert.
still be able to do
Hostile
this.
corvette. ID
We've just got to
confirmed.
not get bogged down.
Sensor contact.
Okay.
Corvette.
Right, support
Check
frigate.
screens.
If you can heal up these, and let's get some bombers going. And we'll use the bombers to deal with whatever big boys come our way. And we'll get some
Send message.
resource controllers and get them to go salvage.
Capture target set. Setting collectors to capture configuration.
Right, that's good. That's one healed. Let's get you healed up.
We are ready for orders.
Jeez, healing is quick. Actually, not bad at all. The problem we run into is the lack of resources we now are hitting. But actually, let's not build any more fleet bombers because we might not be able to build a support frigate.
Support
There we
frigate
go.
is now ready.
So 2 support frigates, I think, should be enough.
Hostile corvette.
Okay,
on
literally
board.
just one
ID positive.
more
Resource
salvage
controller
needed.
complete and sensor contact.
So let's go
Enemy
deal with
corvette.
these.
Receiving.
Like, all we need to do is provide distractions to get our
Latch points identified.
units in.
Some friends.
And torpedo frigates, you can get firing.
Setting up for intercept.
Hostile corvette on screen.
Right, send in the resource controllers.
Carrier com.
Sensor
My
alert.
brave,
Hostile
brave
corvette.
resource controllers.
ID confirmed.
And we can probably get cloaked up and see if we can destroy some of these corvettes before they properly activate. Are you getting chased by destroyers? Yes, you are. Geez, Stiltman, you're on a mission.
Resource controller
You're on a
complete and
mission.
ready for operation.
We're all converging to this wreckage.
Sensor contact.
Did this suppression frigate go out entirely by themselves? Oh, my boy.
Come in, lead. Incoming for SO. We got you covered.
You silly fool.
Firing for effect.
Right.
Controller here. Go ahead.
Resource controller. Go for the salvage.
Down. Moving on target. Reduce cloak. Receiving.
Right. We fired our first salvo.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for
And I'm
position.
hoping that the like
Clearing copy.
area of effect attack that we have going
Strike
will
craft
be
detected.
effective. But it is hard to tell.
Phase underway.
And let's try and bank around and get them there.
Running live. Now another Corvette.
Okay, we are almost ready for salvage. But actually, is it better if our ally salvages? I think it is, because their carrier is closer.
Enemy strike craft on the board.
Yeah, so we'll do that instead. I'll move my carrier over to support anyway, but... Geez, there's a destroyer above us.
Send it.
Of course there is. Of course there's a bloody destroyer.
Swatting down Corvettes like sandflies out here. Transmission.
Oh my god, he's up there. And he's scary.
In a firefight, command.
Let's deal with these.
Closing on pre-launch.
Luckily our suppression frigates are getting backed up by the support frigates healing them, but even so it's not perfect. Right, how's the salvage operation going? It's going good. We just need it loaded into that carrier.
Strike craft detected. Updating screens.
This is progress. I feel like I need better anti-strike craft capabilities
Check
than my
screens.
current setup.
Enemy strike craft ID'd. Check sensors for position.
Let's get you cloaked.
Strike craft detected.
There we go. It can cloak, send some shots off. If anything hits, they die instantly. It's just a case of... There we go. Look at that. That's a good hit.
Resource controller is under fire.
Oh god, they're up to 56. Okay, we did it. Is there another mission?
Interference in the
Oh
sector.
god, there's another mission.
Of note.
Move a carrier into
Oh,
position and hold
God.
the area to resolve the interference.
Long shot.
Command, carrier. Move complete.
This mission's going to be a bloody long shot. Okay, our bombers now have increased range.
ID positive. Sensor contact.
Is that going to
Enemy
save us?
Corvette.
Probably
Hostile
not.
Corvette on screen.
Let's get everyone stuffed up.
Sensor alert. Hostile Corvette. ID confirmed.
Okay, come over here. Let's see how... Oh my god, there's one right there. How much damage can we do in one salvo? 3,000 damage, that's not enough. Pull away. Cloak. Good cloak.
Caution. Carrier has been engaged.
Oh dear, they weren't properly cloaked. Cloak up.
Good copy.
There we go. Bank down.
Disengage. Follow me out here. I command. We are in combat here.
Jeez. This is good difficulty. This is very good difficulty. Alright, let's deal with that bad boy attacking us.
Alert. Positive ID.
I've got my
on hostile
torpedo boys
destroyer.
still lying around.
Enemy destroyer. Position marked.
Oh my goodness, and a brand new destroyer just spawned in.
Carrier hull
A
is heavily
brand new
attacked.
destroyer. What in the sweet Mary Jesus Mother of God?
Alert. Strike craft taking losses.
Stillman will put up a valiant last stand here, I guess. Oh my god, there's a destroyer, a destroyer, a destroyer. How many are there? 9 in total just here. If I zoom out, how many? 10. There are 10 destroyers. That's 2 million hit points. 2 million hit points of a unit that is strong against everything.
Caution. Resource controller taking down.
Holy. Good lord.
Receiving.
I mean, you know, what have I got to work with? I have
Enemy destroyer.
2 torpedo frigates. I suppose this boy's able to fire now. Let's pop him on long range mode. He's probably able to shoot soon. Look, he can shoot some high yield weapons. Oh my goodness, that poor iron cannon frigate. Are you in range yet? You are not. I even boosted your range, but yeah, you're not as good as the multi-beam when it comes to long distance attacks. Oh, sorry, I mean smart missile. Can't you hijack them? No, not in this game mode.
Receiving.
Yeah, we can try and capture this attack frigate, but
Did we keep it?
destroyers, we're not allowed to. Because otherwise I think you would be able to very quickly destroy this game. Although you have reminded me that I'm able to capture, which I'm now going to attempt to do with all of my being.
Controller here.
Let's try and capture this attack frigate, because it could be
Caution fleet.
the only thing we
Hostile
have.
Destroyer on the board.
Right. Is my torpedo frigate over here actually firing?
Caution.
Yes, it
Resource
is.
controller hull integrity
Actually, you
at
know what? This is
75%.
quite long range. It is going really far.
Alert. Positive ID on hostile destroyer.
Where even are the torpedoes? Oh, here they are. They just flew past us. There we go. Couple of shots landing. Big
Enemy
explosions.
destroyer. Position marked.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna kill a destroyer. We're gonna get it. Let's capture this attack frigate. Grab the attack frigate.
Enemy destroyer.
We have capture orders. Spin up collectors, but keep an eye on one.
Caution.
Oh, it's a
Resource
Christmas
controller
miracle, guys. Jeez, this boy is big.
We're coming in from the cold. Just be ready.
I guess we have to go for the closest interference point, which is just in the middle. Most of the enemy fleet has been cleared off from it anyway.
Adjust.
Controller on station.
Do I want another suppression frigate?
Carrier has been engaged.
I think I kind of need it because there's quite a few strike craft. Actually, I can't even do that. I have no money for that. Have my resource collect? Well, have I been able to capture a boy?
Caution fleet. Hostile destroyer on the board.
Is there another destroyer right there? There is. There's another destroyer right there. Oh, here's the attack
Enemy
frigate
strike
we've
craft
stolen.
detected. Updating screens.
If I stop, I will be able to capture this. But there is another destroyer that is just spawned in behind us.
Enemy strike craft in area.
I
Check
guess I can
screens.
have you do some salvage.
Capture target set.
No. You are capturing. Okay, did we capture that guy? I think we did. Is there any other guys we could capture? No, I don't think so.
Enemy strike craft ID'd.
Right,
Check
let's
sensors
let's
position.
pull my carrier over here to the other interference. Population. Here's my attack
Alert.
frigate that I've
Resource
stolen.
controller integrity at
I can use it
50%
to
and
attack this destroyer.
Capture lock.
It has an 11 millimeter cannon against
sensor contact.
the opponent's
Corvette. Check screens.
20 mil. And by mil, I imagine that's literally a million. Oh, there's another dead destroyer. Good stuff. You know what? Space Trump, he's pretty darn good at what he does.
Controller is under fire.
Go ahead.
He's pretty effective.
Capture target set. Latch points identified.
Right.
Alert. Positive ID on hostile destroyer.
Pull this attack frigate over here. We don't need to chase that destroyer. It's probably not even worth it. But we can attack these fighters. And these corvettes, actually. That's a good idea.
Secure.
Enemy destroyer. Position marked.
Oh, geez, that really isn't much damage. Okay.
Security escort.
This interference should be easy. It's these interferences over here where we'll have a problem. Because we kind of need to work around the enemy destroyers. Let's pull you over here. Rapidly. Megameter cannon. Oh, God. Space Trump says I'm trying. I got to build that space wall. Space wall isn't going to stop the destroyers, Space Trump. They've got 20 million meter bloody cannons.
Enemy strike craft on the board.
And a heavy mag cannon. Oh, God. Right. My carrier ship will work as distraction. We're going to just have to literally cross in front. And go for the other interference points. There we go. Right, let's get moving. Rapidly. How's my attack frigate doing? It is taking damage.
Destroyer identified.
It is taking a lot of damage.
Warning. Resource controller nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Oh, God.
The resource controller has been destroyed.
A resource control has been destroyed. That's fine. That's what they're there for. They're there to body block.
Caution.
Right, let's
Carrier
increase the
engaged.
rapid production of our resource frigate
Alert. Resource
distraction
controller hull
units.
integrity at 50% and
Oh,
falling.
God, we are rapidly losing hull.
We have lost a resource controller.
We've lost another resource controller. Go! Flee, my carrier, brave carrier.
Resource controller hull integrity at
Rapid.
75%.
Stillman! Stillman, pull out of there, Stillman! There's like 7 destroyers on you!
Controller complete and ready for contact. Enemy
Alright, I can
destroyer.
send in send in my resource collector as distraction.
Resource controller destroyed.
Oh my God, he's literally getting flanked by multiple destroyers on all sides. Stillman. Salutes in the chat for brave, Stillman.
Resource controller complete.
Alright, we're capturing this one, and then, you know, I'm just going to actually bypass it and go straight for the next one. We've got to be quick. We have to keep pace.
Please advise.
We've got to really keep pace. I can build a single interceptor.
Caution. Resource
my
controller
God,
hull
that's all I'm
integrity
able to
at
have.
75%. Warning. Resource controller nearing critical.
Interceptor production complete.
Right. Okay, we've lured the enemy fleets away. I just have to keep going.
A resource controller.
Hostile corvette on the board.
I've got a torpedo frigate over here. Exciting. Right. The more resource controllers getting built, the more we can build, the better.
Ready to copy.
Because I can send them back to distract the destroyers on our tail. All we need to do is grab this interference point.
Carrier heavily damaged.
My carrier is heavily damaged, but I just need to get it over that line.
25% and falling.
Okay, stop.
Confirmed.
Keep going. Actually, do I need the additional support? I feel like I do.
Enemy Corvette.
Oh god, we might die. Get rid of the plasma corvettes.
Enemy strike craft detected.
Dominance
Updating
fighters.
screens.
Okay, we will probably die here, but our sacrifice is not in vain. Pursue straight for the interference-friendly carriers.
Integrity at 75%.
I will hold them with my resource collectors. Oh my god, they just one-hit the resource... Okay, Space Trump, you're gonna need to lure the destroyers away. Head north. If north is even a direction. Stiltman, you have to cap the point. You have to cap the point, Stiltman. Trump? Oh god, Trump is not gonna make it! He's not gonna make it! Oh my god. Trump, you've got to use your units to try and delay the destroyers and get them distracted. We just have to capture that. We just have to capture it. There's my one resource controller. Go this way. Make them stay still. Yes! Space Trump's last stand! He's sending in all of his boys to keep the destroyers still. 8 seconds. That's all we need. 8 seconds. 6 seconds, chat. Yes! Oh my god! We're doing it! We're actually doing it!
Objective complete.
We've done it!
New enemies will continue to arrive until you decide to move
We've
on
got to
the
pull on
next
out of here immediately. We're out of here. Oh my god. I don't even know where our carrier was, but apparently it was just off screen. Oh dear. Wraith of Fire says if you hold down the Alt and then click through the different function keys, it unlocks little cheats. Try it out. Yeah, my favorite is Alt Function 4. I love that one. Whoa, what a hell of a fight. Oh, the wall stance. Why build a wall you can become it? Oh,
Our
God.
mission is to use this facility to ambush the
Oh,
enemy flagship
dear.
and its escorts.
Right, let us
Capture the data spires to draw the enemy off
do we go for
course
increased
and
frigate
into your
pop
ambush.
caps? Maybe this is a good idea. To increase interceptor damage and hit points. Yeah, I think actually we want to up our interceptors. Okay, so do we have a... Oh my god, it is... We don't have any units. It's just Stiltman. Oh my god, the carriers don't respawn. So we have a ion frigate from Trump. He has a resource collector. If it collects any resources, it just takes the resources away from Stiltman. Oh my god. Wow. So Stiltman has to solo his way through this entire mission. Chat, do we think he's gonna do it? He is alone. Can he revive you? I don't think he can, because one of the difficulty options we had is carrier doesn't revive. Well, carrier doesn't respawn. Stiltman, I like your odds. I like your odds. I won't lie, I have done this mission before, and it is one of the more challenging ones, because you have to cap the data spires and hold on to them. Which is pretty rough. Jeez, they've got 1 million health. Wow. That's to stop you accidentally blowing it up and breaking the mission. Can I build a carrier? I have 41 resources. And the answer is no. The answer is very much no. Space Trump is using his resource controller to scout. A brave, brave maneuver. Oh my god. Of course he can do it. I believe in him. Is this the darkest timeline? I mean, hey, this is a better timeline than the last time. I mean, you've got to remember, the last lobby, we only got to... Well, we lost on the second mission. We're now on to the third mission here. So that's more experience. Which is a good sign. A very good sign indeed. Oh my goodness. Okay. They've got their first assault corvette. Space Trump's ion cannon frigate just destroyed this assault corvette in one good blast. One thing that, I mean, Space Trump literally has to only worry about 2 ships. He's got that and a resource controller that he can scout with. I mean, you might be able to find some relic artifacts. I think there's some around here, Space Trump. I can't remember. Actually, there might be some above as well. But yeah, there's a couple of relics that potentially would help Stiltman and his carrier. Jeez, there's a lot of fighters. Oof. Karuto says basically naval commander in space. Yes, that's kind of what it is. That's kind of the game. Yeah, you've got to imagine that like space warfare is like naval warfare, except fun and not full of the British aristocracy. Oh dear, this is not looking good already, and they're only being attacked by corvettes and fighters, but I guess these fighters are getting better. Geez, 550 hit points is not much, but it's proving effective. It's the last stand, the great last stand. Oh my god, but look at this new fleet just materialize. Oh my god, plasma corvettes, assault corvettes. Yeah, not even any fighters anymore, it's all corvettes. And they're all aiming for the ion frigate. Yes, this is good at dealing with corvettes, but it's, you know, it's one at a time. Every time it sees an enemy target, it can hit it and it can murder it. In fact, actually, it almost killed the plasma corvette. It's a good shot. It should get it in the next attack. There we go, it got it. But now it's going to probably die, unfortunately. It's pivoting. If there is a single enemy destroyer, it is not possible for Stiltman to do this at all. He's got some suppression frigates. These suppression frigates are pretty good. They can kind of fire like a shotgun blast, but against these corvettes, I don't think they're going to be able to pull it through. And there goes the ion cannon. Space Trump is down. There goes the suppression frigate. Yeah, everything that gets launched out of here is just going to get murdered. Very slightly outnumbered there, just a little bit. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, look at that new fleet just materialize in. A bunch of assault corvettes. Some dominance fighters. Oh, and here comes the first destroyer. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Wait, sorry, it's actually 2 destroyers inside of each other. They've now just bonked into a rock. And I think that's it. GG, ladies. GG. 07's in the chat. Salutes for the brave Stiltman last stand. It was a glorious attempt. A glorious and valiant stand we made. We really gave it a good showing. RIP. But hey, 5,000 experience is good. That's 2 level ups. 2 level ups. Ooh. Incarnate Fleet. Torpedo Battery Frigate Artifact. Tactical Bomber Artifact. Okay, we will exit and go back to the lobby. Challenge is completed. Oh, okay. This gets the torpedo to, the torpedo battery to fire twice as much. Right, I think we lower the difficulty back to the base, and we actually win. I think is what we do for the next one. I think we give that a go. If you're up for another mission, guys, we can try out this Incarnate Fleet because I actually haven't tried this yet. The Incarnate vessels are very different, so I think that could be good fun. Oh. Yeah, I am looking forward to the multiplayer. Wow, Space Trump leveled up 5 times. That's pretty funny. I am looking forward to the modding scene of this game because if they can get a balance of modding and multiplayer all at the same time, then imagine like, you know, recreating your favorite space battles from you know, legends and fiction, but with the engine of Homeworld 3. Oh dear. Lowering the difficulty? What is this? I was watching a gamer. Okay, fine. Stillman, I'm gonna propose an alternative. Maximum. What is maximum difficulty like? What if we went even further beyond? Pushed ourselves to the extreme? I imagine this is going to be very unique. Very, very, very unique indeed. Because currently, level 3 is larger enemy incursions, reduced resources. Yeah. Maximum is large. Well, you get larger enemy incursions, and then even larger enemy incursions. Additional objective on the first mission. Fewer options when choosing artifacts. Reduced resources even more. Fewer artifacts can be found on each mission. Additional objectives on the second mission. Destroyed carriers do not respawn. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare, but we're going to give it a go. We have this. We do get 500% extra experience, which is good. Chat, make your predictions for how long we last. Redlike says 4 minutes maximum. If we can make it past the first mission, I'm going to be incredibly chuffed. But I believe in ourselves, okay? Alright, ready up, friends. We have this. Stiltman, I believe in you. In we go. In we go. Kurosami says 3 minutes maximum. Daft QB says 11 seconds. 11 seconds is not possible, I don't think. Chris Sizemore says 3/4 of a mission. I think that could be pretty accurate. I think 3/4 of a mission is a decent prediction. Okay. We spawn in, we get an artifact. So we have default pop caps, fewer choices. Increased dominance fighter hit points, damage by 50%, speed by 33%, and pop cap by 15. Sure, let's go for fighter swarm. Our fighters are cheaper, so why not? Let's give this a go. Okay, friends, we're just going to go as fast as possible. Where's my fleet? Here they are. Grab that salvage. Grab as many of the relics as we can, friends. You know what to do. Oh, we got some assault corvettes. Let's get them to follow the carrier. Let's get some dominance fighters down there to grab that salvage. We've just got to get as much salvage as possible. Actually, we'll take this one here. Right, nab these. Okay, so that's another relic. Increase missile frigate weapon range by 50% and damage by 50%. What? Or increase phalanx. Increase its hit points by 50% and damage by 50%. Reduce range by 15%. Whoa, maybe we go really long range missiles. That could potentially be a solution here. We do need assault frigate research. We can't research the assault frigate. I presume it means attack frigate and it's a typo.
Incoming hyperspace signatures detected. Ready for attack.
Right. We got another attack coming. Okay, we grabbed that. There should be another relic over here, I think.
Disengage.
Oh, there's one.
Coordinates verified.
Okay, more relics. Increase dominance fighter fire rate by 10% and speed. Decrease weapon range. That seems fine. We're going for a swarm. Increase attack frigate hit points and enable self-repair. That could be good. Little bit of self-repair. We could create some nice tanky boys. Right, I want to get as many of these dominance fighters as possible and have them deal with our this incursion down here. Right, another artifact. Doubles all damage dealt by our assault boys. Sure, we can do that. We can double their damage output.
Ready for operation.
They have a single flechetti cannon, whatever that means. Right, let's swing down and deal with these, and we'll move our carrier over to Space Drum's carrier.
Escort position. Research concluded.
Right, here we go. So we're moving in for our attack with our fighters.
Enemy Corvette
We take
engaging.
one hit back. How much damage are we doing? Decent. It's okay. The speed is a problem. Yeah. Okay, the speed is a problem. Damage is it's okay. It's not the best. Let's grab some attack frigates for some tanky boys, and then we'll get some missile frigates. I don't think we're going to be using the dominance fighter that much beyond nabbing artifacts. Yeah, because that seems to be the most effective thing. Oh, secure area. Okay, let's go secure the area.
Set. Reposition.
Keep the area clear of enemy vessels until salvage operations are complete.
Right, we're doing great.
Enemy strike
Friends, let us move our carriers onto the objective.
strike craft have engaged.
God, there's a lot less resources. Wow. Okay, here's the got some enemies beneath me. Not too bad.
Fighter assembly complete.
We've got a good group of assistants though. Let's go for this Corvette.
Engage.
Gonna bank on up my fighty friends.
Alert.
Okay, that's dead.
Hostile
Lovely.
Corvette detected.
Lots of assault corvettes. Not the hardest to kill though. And there we go. The dominance fighters have done it.
Production report.
Good job.
Attack frigate ready.
Right, let's get all of our fighters and get them to secure this area. Phew. Right, we should have this
Detection
mission
alert. Enemy
pretty much
Corvette.
in the bag, hopefully. In the fighters go, banking around the corner. Get a few shots in. Here we go. Well, we do take some damage back, but we deal it out. It's pretty much 1 for 1. I wouldn't say we're
Ready.
in a particularly great spot when it comes to damage output. Okay, do I have attack frigates up? Yes, I do. Ooh, we probably want to get forced alignment to give them some damage resistance. That's going to make them very hardy. Yeah, they've got 40,000 hit points. That is good. Okay, maybe we do have this first mission. Oh, no, here come in more enemies. Just spawning right out of thin air.
Location marked.
Production report.
Wow.
Attack
Okay,
frigate ready.
let's just get only attack frigates now, because they should be able to tank the corvettes. Oh, they got big meaty cannons. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Look at that. Decent bit of damage. Not the best, but,
Enemy
you know,
Corvette
they will
sighted.
take a lot of hits. More ships?
Carrier holding position.
What? What? Are you seeing this? They're just spawning ships into my being.
Production report. Attack frigate
Oh my
ready.
lord.
Detection alert. Enemy Corvette.
Is this more? Is this more? There's more. There is more.
Caution. Carrier has been engaged.
What is this nonsense? Okay, luckily we can pop on our blockers. I think this is the guy getting attacked here. So he's currently being attacked, but we can increase his defense.
Production report.
This
Attack
reduces
frigate
his
ready.
maneuverability, but he takes a lot less damage, and he does also passively heal a bit, which is good. So yeah, as they're targeting this guy, it just makes sense. It keeps him alive for a bit longer. I suppose the objective is secure it from hostiles, which means wave defense. And we kind of have plonked ourselves right down on top of the enemy. Alright, all of our resource controllers are doing
Production
good.
report. Attack frigate ready.
Right. We've almost secured the area. I imagine we've probably got 2 more squads of enemies moving in, if I had to wager. God, I hope we don't have to face any destroyers. Whoop, here come some more enemies. Look at them just spawning on in, like lunatics. Oh, and actually, sorry, there's a bunch here as well. When it rains, it pours. Jeez.
Position.
Right, so this guy is now, yeah, healing up after the damage he took. He's not in the best position, but still pretty decent. Oh, there's a smart missile frigate. We actually do want to deal with that, because that could be a problem. Right, we're securing the area. It's almost done. We might have to go down here, because this might be a 2-stage mission. Nope, that's the mission complete. New artifact.
A civilian convoy has been attacked and scattered.
Increase
throughout the
fire
area.
rate and speed.
Locate and rescue all civilian vessels.
Fine, that's not very good. We've got to do a rescue mission now, though.
Position marked.
So over we go.
Board 5 moving.
Okay, attack frigates. Let's get you guys armoring up. And we'll have this guy
Escort. Acquired.
reinforce.
Board 2 will assist.
Okay, so my attack frigates are just going to block to the best of their ability and slow down the enemy, whilst we go deal with the mission. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of units spawning in. That is wild. Absolutely wild.
Carrier has been engaged.
Do I even want to build fighters? They might be good at dealing with other fighters. I suppose they are quite cheap. So I'm going to try and make some. My assault corvettes are just getting knackered. Oh my goodness, look at this ball of enemy units. We've got to rescue this thing.
Detected.
Oh, jeez. Okay, at least my attack frigates are doing good. The lead guy is a little bit knackered. But let's spread on out, I guess, to get some maneuverability. And I think if we can start withdrawing our ships, that would be a good idea. So I don't want to particularly fight everyone over here.
Board 2 reporting critical.
Oh my goodness, we might lose one of our attack frigates.
Sighted.
Let's launch our fighters and see if we can do something about that. Are we able to actually capture? Oh no, we can't capture with our resource controllers. We have to use capture ships. Okay, we captured. Now we've got a new rescue point.
Controller. Break contact.
Okay, our fighters have all launched and are doing various, like, skirmishing.
Enemy corvette active.
How am I... Okay, my frigates are
Systems alert.
genuinely, like, chumping quite well over here, dealing with the many enemy corvettes. And look at all these torpedo frigates out here, actually. I didn't even notice this.
Connection report. Attack frigate ready.
This is pretty smart from Space Trump. He's got a nice little build of targeting enemies. And let's pop on our defenses. This gives us an ability to try and out-heal them on some of our units.
Caution. Carrier has been
Oh my
engaged.
goodness. This is very high difficulty, but, you know, here we are. Max difficulty, maximum challenge, still giving it our best. Look at our brave boys stand tall. They are healing whilst being attacked by so many enemy units, but we are doing good.
Carrier is on location.
Right, we need to actually reinforce our carrier.
Escort protocols.
Wow, these torpedo frigates are actually... I mean, unfortunately, they are mostly attacking fighters, but when they hit corvettes, they absolutely shred.
Damage critical.
Right, let's launch more fighters.
Emergency.
Right, we're decapturing. It's contested. But with time, we'll have it. Pull on out of here.
Frigate.
We are going to lose this attack frigate, if I had to guess.
Board 2.
Let's try and pull this guy out. He might be able to heal, actually.
Frigate. Egress combat area.
Let's pull these fighters up to try and help.
Engage corvette. Quadrant 3.
Oh, geez. Space Trump's carrier is actually looking a bit worse for wear. Let's see if we can do anything to help with that. Let's deploy some fighters.
All boards. Enemy frigate.
Get some attack frigates going. Rescue contested still. God, we actually need to speed up this process, otherwise enemy destroyers are going to spawn in. Oh my goodness, look at all the multi-beam frigates spawning in. Space Trump, your torpedo boys need to target the enemy big ships. The big ships.
Board 1 alert. Corvette closing.
Let's pop your armor on. Oh my goodness. Geez, some big attacks going on now. I think we lost an attack frigate there. This guy's doing his best in the middle. Holy moly. Okay, I actually thought maybe we could still do the first mission. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I still believe, though. Oh. Has he got to a mission where the battlecruiser turns up? No, that's the 4th or 5th, the final mission. Because we're playing on very high difficulty, we haven't hit that point. I think we just lost Space Trump.
Attack frigate ready.
Yeah, we just lost Space Trump. He has his torpedo units out here, and they are doing good, actually. They are smoking the enemy missile frigates, but...
Systems failure.
Oh dear, let's pop on our shields. Good luck, brave frigates. We just lost another one. We're about to lose one more.
Integrity at 75%.
We're about to lose Stiltman. Oh, God. Oh, good Lord. This is just incredible.
Caution. Resource control
Stiltman is down.
integrity at 75%.
It's just me left now. We have no resources. There are no resources left on the map.
Warning. Report. Carrier engaged.
Other than the corpses of Stiltman's carrier.
Hull integrity now fit board 5 damage.
And look at how fast we die. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Rest in peace. The Hungry Skink, thank you for donating $10. Say hey there. Been following the channel for some time now. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, The Hungry Skink. I hope you're having a lovely time. Whoa. What a hell of a fight. Oh my god, I got 3,000 experience for that, actually. That was pretty good. That wasn't bad in terms of, like, the prize. I think we should probably go down to 0 difficulty, though, and see if we can actually run for the final boss. Might be a good idea. 11 minutes and 50 seconds. Is that really how long we lasted? Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Remastered fleet. Oh, is that a pre-order bonus? I do not have that. Platform fleet. Ah. Get some dominance fighters. I think we go for the... We try the Incarnate fleet again. And yeah, we go let's go easy mode. Oh dear. You know, honestly, hats off to the people who got the predictions correct. Where's Mango? I think she is chilling out and watching a film currently. Yeah, I'll probably go and I'll be streaming for probably about another half an hour. And oh, host is connected. Returning to main menu. Rip Stiltman. We appreciated his company. Can I create a custom lobby? Let's go War Games, Public, Online, T. Create lobby, Western Europe region. Whoa. I think you can exploit the AI. You can a bit. You can a bit. All right, let's go 0. 0 difficulty. Whoa, Stillman says was fun for sure. Only been doing solo games so far. Yeah, like same for me. I haven't done multiplayer war games before, and that was a really fun and silly. I think if I was to do that with like friends, if you're like all on like say a voice chat together, you could probably build a really good fleet design. Like if you had one person focusing purely on anti-fighter, you had someone focusing on like range, I reckon you could probably do really quite well. Thanks for the game, Spiff. Oh, it was a pleasure to have you, Space Trump. It was good fun. You were lovely and entertaining, and you really put up a good fight. So well done. Okay, so we're going to be joined by Hokey Pokey and Loki Deathwish. Fantastic. There we go. New friends. Nick says, when are you next going to game with Call Me Kevin? Call Me Kevin is pretty hard to pin down. He is a busy fella. So, I mean, I'd love to work with him again in the future, but it is it's a challenge to be able to free him up. Because, you know, I think he's got a really good work-life balance, which means he has days off. And that means, you know, you can't always grab him. There we go. Hokey Pokey is readied up. Now we just need to wait for Loki Deathwish. I've gone for a strike craft fleet. Pretty fun. Reconnaissance fleet is also good because you get an extra starting relic, which is good. Oh dear. But yeah, I reckon this should be a fair bit easier. I do think there is a balance when it comes to game difficulty, though. I think you want to actually play with a little bit of difficulty because it gives you extra relics, and ultimately the relics are what snowball and break the game in the way that you want a roguelike to do so. Because roguelikes are all about facing challenges that are really tough to overcome and then smashing your opponent in an easy, unexpected way. Right, we're in. Here's my lovely pink ship. Alright, let's get the fighter up there to grab that salvage. Let's get a fighter up there to grab that one. And then we'll want 2 fighters going this way to grab the relic that sits there. Alright, let's go also get building on the resource controllers. More of those, please.
Enemy forces arriving shortly. Begin resourcing operations.
Right, fantastic.
Command will
There's
send them
the
objectives.
relic. We'll nab that. Oh, I lost my dominance fighters going for that. Okay, but we've got another artifact claimed. Almost grabbed this one, and then we can pivot inside there. Come on, grab that, grab that, grab that. There we go, and go pick up this. Okay, we probably won't be able to pick it up, but we can try. And send my carrier for this one.
Board 5 moving.
Artifacts, here we go. Do I want dominance fighters? I don't think I do, because they were incredibly pathetic. Smart missile frigate patterns, though, we could go for. Increase damage and speed, reduce range.
Resource controller
I mean, 75% is big. The passive regeneration on the assault frigate was good.
Incoming hyperspace signatures.
Yeah, let's go for the assault.
Ready for attack.
Increase dominance fighter hit points by 200% and damage by 200%. Reduce speed by 15%. What? That's ridiculous. Okay, we are going dominance fighter. I take that back. Increase weapon range and vision. I thought they were going to be pathetic. But no, that's insane. That's ridiculously good. Okay, we're going dominance fighters.
Carry caution. Carrier has been engaged.
Let's nab as many dominance fighters as we can, I guess. We can
Caution.
hold off on launching
Resource
them.
controller is under fire.
Wow.
Control update.
Yeah, that's a
Enemy
good
strike craft
upgrade. We get
Resource
another artifact as
controller
well.
ready for operation.
Increase assault corvette hit points
Controller.
by
Carrier
75%
holding
and
position.
damage. Reduce weapon range. Don't really need that.
Enemy corvette
um,
sighted.
Oh. Okay, fine. I guess we do go for the increased range. That's fine. All right, our lovely allies are doing their missions. We'll go assist our carrier, and let's launch another resource controller, I guess. And then along with that, we can launch our fighters, and hopefully our fighters will fly on out and get shredding the enemy. There we go. That's one fighter dead. Let's get this guy dead. Oh yeah, they actually have a fair extra, like some extra hit points now, to the point where they don't seem super fragile. Right, let's just get launching them all, and let's get pumping them out.
Production rate to maximum.
They only take 6 seconds, and I think we've cut that down to like 3 seconds. which is pretty good. Let's see if we can grab those plasma corvettes.
High-value civilian transports are moving into system.
Right, move
Provide
carries.
escort to the extraction point.
Okay,
You must move your carrier into position in order
we can
to
do some
escort the
escorting.
civilian vessels.
That seems good fun. Ooh, there's another relic in here we can grab.
Disengage. Leave
Grab that.
zone immediately.
Alert.
do.
Hostile corvette detected.
Fantastic. So a good bit of fighting there, and we should be able to grab this relic here. The fighters aren't the fastest, but we can see their stats here. So yeah, their maximum hit points has been increased by 1,000. And yeah, which is pretty darn good.
Holding a nav point.
Future bonuses we get will also be increased, which I think will be a good stack. Increase smart missile frigate damage. Nope. Let's go for. Oh, let's go for multi-beam frigate, I guess. And we can get some attack frigates because they
The
just
civilian vessels are in place.
they just
Be
absorb.
on alert. Enemies will try to intercept.
They will absorb damage quite nicely.
Control.
You go capture
Carrier
resources.
is on location.
You guys go attack here. Wow, look at these interceptors attacking. They're doing good. That's a lot of attack speed. Right, my lovely. Geez, the range on the dominance fighters has been really increased. What on earth are those stats? Retaliation range 3,000. Yeah, that seems much higher than
Enemy
normal.
frigate sighted.
That's good. That's exactly what you want to have. Right. Now we've just had some enemies spawn in.
Enemy frigate detected.
Got to deal with these fighters, and then we can pivot our way around. Look at these interceptors coming in to help as well. Good stuff. Let's go deal with these corvettes.
Detection alert. All boards. Enemy frigate.
Right, speedy boys, in we come.
Caution. Resource controller taking damage.
Right, in we come. Good damage. That's one corvette down.
Research concluded.
That should be another. Yep, that's a fighter dead. We just want to support our lovely support ships here. Well, the boys were meant to be escorting. Right, my carrier should probably make its way over there.
Move to location.
Right, let's get a wiggle on. And we'll get some attack frigates.
An enemy
There we
frigate
go.
has been detected.
Good stuff. Good stuff indeed.
Control reports enemy frigate detected.
Where can I get this Skyrim mod? Yeah, this is a bit of a funky Skyrim mod. Oh my goodness, okay, they're spawning units. Right onto the escorts. Oh god, there's no way we can keep this front guy alive. Luckily, we complete the mission if only one of them makes it. And I think even front guy made it. Oh my god, he got out. Wow, that was unexpected. I was definitely expecting us to
New enemies will
take
continue
a
to arrive
big hit
until
there.
you decide to move
Okay,
on to
new
the next
artifact.
mission.
Increase attack frigate speed by
Enemy
10%.
frigate sighted.
Increase dominance fighter damage by 20%.
Enemy strike
Yes.
craft engaging board 1.
Right, we probably want to stick around and keep resource harvesting, so that's exactly what we'll do.
Attack frigate
Enemy corvette engaging board 1.
That's the smartest play we can make here.
Caution. Carrier has been engaged.
Because there's still lots of resources on the map, so we kind of need to nab them all.
Enemy corvette detected.
Oh wow. And yeah, we can shred the enemies before they can do enough
Production
damage.
report. Attack frigate ready.
Yeah, this mission is this is much easier now. Wow. Wow. Oh. Skyrim, you thought it was Morrowind? Yeah, we're not playing Morrowind. It is hard to tell, I know, but not Morrowind
Vector
today.
set. Strike craft accelerate.
Right, do I want more Strikecraft? Yeah, let's get them built.
Now on station.
Production report. Attack frigate
Let's
ready.
then grab some assault corvettes as well. They have received bonuses. Increased hit points and damage. It's actually not bad. It could be pretty decent. Let me yeah, they have
Alert.
An extra
Enemy
1,200 hit
detected.
points. A nice cannon. Here come the enemy units. And then they just spawn in and get shredded by interceptors. That's what we like to
Assault
see.
Corvette assembly
That is
complete.
definitely what we like to see.
Fighter assembly complete. Assault Corvette ready.
Control. Carrier is on location.
Can't wait for Aldwin to show up. Oh my goodness. No.
Assault Corvette
Hopefully he
assembly
doesn't.
complete.
Chris J donates $2 to say, for the love of God, use the third dimension. No. I don't care that I can go up and down. I don't need to go up and down. Just because this game has an X and Y axis doesn't mean I have to play by the rules of the X and Y axis. I'm not going to sneak my units around cover. I mean, I can do it. It is a smart thing to do. But I don't have to play by your rules.
Assault Corvette assembly complete.
Why does it say the Assault Corvette's bonus is the cloak? Oh, because it's up here. Lol, I was reading the attack frigate. Yep, I'm
Assault
a melon.
Corvette ready.
What incredibly long range thing do we get? Multi-beam frigate range, which is good. Was it the
Assault
Smart
Corvette
missile?
assembly complete.
damage and speed by 75%? I think we go multi-beam frigate. We can give that a try.
Assault Corvette ready.
And then we'll just queue up a bajillion dominance fighters. There we go. Good stuff. Spiff doesn't adhere to 3 dimensions. 2 is more than enough. I mean, yeah, come on. I haven't got a 3D form. I'm a singular dimensional being. I'm just like a tea leaf. I'm a pressed being. I mean, this feels pretty mean because, like, the enemy spawns in, and then they just immediately get murdered by us.
Combat alert.
Wait, where's the combat alert? Oh, here they are.
Enemy Corvette attacking.
They are actually going to attack us. Luckily for us, our assault corvettes have some defenses. We did lose one.
Caution. Carrier has been engaged.
Board 1 move complete.
But still, looking pretty good. Do we have a healer? Or is our, if I remember correctly, our healer is our resource carrier, right? Yes, our resource controllers can heal our units. That's pretty darn good. Okay, we do have a lot more incursion points spawning in.
Research concluded.
Spiffer's a line confirmed. Yep, it's true. Does this have a VR mode? Oh my goodness, this game with a VR mode would be wild. Oh wow, I love these purple lasers. These are lovely. Go, assault corvettes, go! They're not doing too bad, actually. Not bad at all. We can also make capture corvettes, but I don't think they have as much use in this version. Oh, okay, the enemy is starting to actually bring in big frigates. So yeah, let's pull out of here. The big frigates will actually mean we will spend more resources sticking around than if we were just to leave. David Hallow says, have they fixed the glitch that the weakest, fastest ship is overpowered? It depends on the difficulty you're playing. Definitely now on the higher difficulties, the recon ship just does not scale fast enough. I mean, maybe if you got really lucky with your relic rolls. This run that we're doing here is way more successful because we're on the base difficulty. And, I mean, our relic rolls haven't even been that good, to be honest. Geez, this map is fun. Hope you like pink. Well, orange. Where is
Enemy
my
vessels will be
resource
closing in on our
controllers?
location. Gather available resources and stand by for an
Right.
objective.
Oh,
from
there
command.
is a singular relic up there. So let's go nab that. Although actually, if there's one there, yep, there's one directly up here. Let's nab that.
Coordinates verified.
Our ally can grab this one, and in fact they are.
Hyperspace signatures detected. Enemies inbound. Prepare for attack.
Fun.
Target set. Caution.
Frigate.
Let's get our attack frigates
Escort.
in
Protocol.
escort and get all of these guys in escort as well.
Escort.
Right, up we come, grabbing this. That's one relic nabbed. And we'll get a second one here. Increase dominance fighter weapon range by 25%.
Move complete.
Increase multi-beam frigate damage. No, let's go for weapon range on our fighters. And then increase dominance fighter hit points by 33% and enable passive self-repair. What? Repair on a fighter craft? That's crazy. I mean, it's not very good, but it does exist. It does indeed exist. And against a corvette, maybe it's enough. Let's
Shift
actually pull out
combat
there.
acceleration.
We could really do with more cap for our strike craft, actually. That would be really, really useful. Oh, geez. Here's the enemy coming out. Watch as they come around the corner. They're going to have a pretty nasty surprise when they do, to be honest.
Enemy
Yeah,
corvette
they're not going to
attacking
survive here.
Ward 1.
Rip. Rip to them.
Caution. Carrier has been engaged.
Okay. Let's pull my fighters over here and try and find some other
Leave
relics.
zone immediately.
Because I don't think we'll need them around to help. Self-repair seems OP to me. It is pretty good on some units, but on other units it's just not as effective. Like say, this has self-repair, but it's such a slow increase in health that it only really works if you're able to pull your units out of combat completely.
Enemy corvette detected.
So I think it scales off a percentage of health. Capture
Alert.
modules to restore
Hostile
power.
corvette
Okay,
detected.
let's go capture
Controller,
some points.
Move into escort position.
And then let's send these attack frigates to go capture this one.
Escort required.
Wait, this one's pretty close.
Caution. Resource controller taking damage. Detection alert.
Oh.
Enemy corvette.
Is that a relic? Yes, it is. Being defended by a multi-beam frigate.
Resource controller
Spicy.
nearing critical. Hull integrity at 25%.
Spicy, spicy, spicy. Oh, we could actually get the overcharge on our fighters. Increases their attack speed by an insane degree. There we go. We can go deal with all these fighters. There we go. Good damage. And then let's go nab ourselves a bit of salvage.
Advanced alert.
Upgrade concluded.
Do I need a... Oh, capture. I actually need to use a resource controller, don't I? Or something like that. Yes, I'm going to
Assault
need a
corvette
resource
assembly
controller.
complete.
Where's my resource controllers? Although, I did nab myself a new... Wait, where's my mouse gone? Where's my mouse? There it is.
Assault corvette ready.
Oh my goodness, this poor little multi-beam frigate. Rip, it just got absolutely shredded.
Resource controller
Poor guy.
ready for operation.
There's another
Assault corvette
relic
assembly
for us to nab.
complete.
Enemy frigate taking
Alert. Enemy strike craft.
alert. Enemy
Increase
All
attack
boards.
frigate
Strike craft
hit points
detected.
and accuracy.
engaging board 1.
Increase assault corvette hit points and
Assault
enable
corvette
passive
ready.
self-repair. We'll do that
Enemy
actually.
frigate attacking.
We can boost up our lovely corvettes. Right, resource controller.
Control
Your
upgrade.
job
Enemy
is
strike craft
to
sighted.
capture...
Assault
Oh,
corvette
wait.
assembly complete.
I actually need to research a capture corvette. And I'm missing the prerequisite. Oh my goodness. So I actually can't capture these. I'm going to need the others to capture them.
Enemy
That's fine.
fighters
Hopefully they can do
detected.
that. Increase dominance fighter damage by 20%. Yep, we can do that.
Research concluded.
We can definitely do that. And, oh look, there's some here. Have I got any fighters left? Let's pull them over this way.
Board 1 to activate.
Up we come.
Fighter production complete.
Oh, thank you very much, Mango. That's very nice of you. Mango's brought me in a little refresher. That's very kind of her. Oh, and a crisp. I will have a singular. Oh, it's vegetable crisps. Ew, chat. How do you feel about vegetable crisps? I have strong feelings about vegetable crisps.
Caution. Resource controller has
Oh.
been engaged.
Oh. I mean, they're salty. No, give it back. It's got balsamic on it. I like it. I'm not happy, but I'll have it. Oh,
Control
dear.
update. Enemy strike craft sighted. All boards. Strike craft detected.
I'm making do. It is not the best.
Coordinates verified.
It is not the
Update
worst.
vector.
Jeez, our dominance fighters are super slow. If you compare the speed to the interceptors over here, we are an absolute potato in terms of pace. Alright, how are the others doing in terms of capturing?
Move to location.
Wait, is that a destroyer? That is a destroyer. Oh my goodness. Grab that relic and then we're going to send some fighters to go deal with it.
Detection alert. Enemy destroyer.
That is a big one. And there's another one that's just spawned in. Right, new relic discovered. Let's go chase down this destroyer. We can make it our mission to deal with the destroyers if they can deal with the enemies. Increase carrier production speed, reduce carrier damage by 50% and health. Oh, that's rough. But it does
Board 1 alert.
does give us an extra relic choice in future, which is good. Alright, so income are dominance fighters. Okay, that destroyer is dead. Let's instead go for this one over here. Alright, we've got these dominance fighters as well. We can use them. Jeez, look at the amount of enemies pouring out. That's a load. Let's give these guys a increase in attack speed on their weapons. Look at how fast they fire.
Aggressive.
Damage is looking good.
Board 1 defend.
Damage is looking good.
Caution. Carrier has been engaged.
Alright, in come more of our lovely attack boys. Yeah, it doesn't matter that you can one-hit all of my fighters because they are cheap. And you are expensive.
Production report.
Oh my goodness, there's another destroyer right there. Oh my god, why are there so many destroyers?
Enemy corvette
Why are there
engaging.
so many destroyers?
Caution. Carrier hull.
Why are the destroyers present on the easy difficulty? This no longer feels quite as easy.
Assault corvette assembly complete.
I guess we want to grab some plasma corvettes just for the increased
Resource
damage.
controller has been engaged.
We have some upgrades on our multi-beam, don't we?
Assault corvette ready.
We can do that. We can get some
Alert. Carrier hull integrity now 50%.
we can get some upgrades on the multi-beam so we do more damage. I think that's probably our
Control
best bet.
reports Enemy frigate detected.
Meanwhile, we just pull our boy out of there.
Enemy frigate sighted.
Oh my goodness. I should have had my attack frigates in support mode. But that's my bad. Jeez, the enemies do just keep on coming, don't they?
Carrier hull.
Board 2.
An enemy destroyer has been detected.
Okay, this destroyer is now starting to get
Enemy destroyer.
getting surrounded. Getting battered on level 1, lol. I know! Normally when I play on this level, it's a walk in the park. I wonder if because we're in multiplayer, it increases the quantity of spawned units. So, where it would normally spawn 1 destroyer in single player, it spawns like 3.
Assault corvette assembly complete.
I think that could be it.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Because otherwise it just feels wild.
Plasma corvette ready.
Okay, let's go for the overcharge. Okay, multi-beam, can you hit this boy? Well, I suppose he's going to die, so you don't even need to target him.
Plasma
But
corvette ready.
let's try and go for this destroyer. Jeez, you've got some spicy weapons on you.
Plasma corvette
Okay,
complete.
that's one dead. Another one up here, and then we just have to capture the stuff.
Carrier holding position. Upgrade concluded. Enemy destroyer
Alright, let's get our
detected.
lovely fighters up.
finalizing.
Whoa. This is a challenge.
Alert. All boards. Enemy destroyer sighted. Caution. Resource
Enemy
control
destroyer
hull
sighted, so that means a new one has just spawned in.
75%.
Is it over here?
Resource control
Yeah, there it
under
is.
fire.
Where's my multi-beam? There's my multi-beam.
Fighter assembly complete.
Let's see if my multi-beam can deal with the destroyer. I don't know what the range on him is. Can we do an overcharge beam? Let's see if we can do it. If we can pull it off, this might be a good amount of damage. He has 199,000 health. There's a big overpowered attack. That's decent. That's like 4,000 damage. Maybe like 5,000. Are we still in range for normal attacks? Yes, we are. Each one of those is actually pretty decent. That's okay. Okay, looks like our allies are just moving on to the final objective now. All we have to do is keep the destroyers in check whilst they do that, which isn't too bad at all. We can manage.
Enemy corvette detected.
Okay, I think less attack frigates in future.
Resource controller hull integrity at 50%
And
falling.
more
Alert. Hostile
more
corvette
long
detected.
range multi beams to deal with the destroyers. Jeez, this is a big boy. Look at how many have just spawned in. Okay, let's actually destroy some of these other frigates. There's another multi beam. Let's just shred them to pieces. I mean, yeah, look, we can do a lot of damage to them.
Enemy corvette.
Wowie, that is a lot of damage. Phew. Okay, how's the capture going? Pretty good. He's just got to get loaded into here. Capture corvette upgrade. Yeah, we can go for it. I don't think the next mission will have this though, so we don't need to worry about it. Increased dominance fighters weapon range. I think we give up on.
Taking damage.
Oh, but then we can increase its hit points and self-repair. Oh, screw it. When you're all in on the stupid fighters, you might as well be all in. Alright, let's initiate that hyperspace and get it out of here.
Enemy.
Alright, into the next one. Oh. Initializing players, here we go. Jeez, I think my office has gotten up to like 40 degrees currently. I am low-key melting at my computer. Could you make a destroyer run? I don't think the destroyer is a actual like relic option for, well, fleet option for me. Whoa. Here comes the game. We got a new artifact I just saw pop up and a new option. Right. Okay, our dominance fighters have retaliation range of 3,000 now.
Incarnate forces massing at this progenitor production facility.
Okay, and 2,000
They're
hit
using it
points.
as a forward base of operations to attack Hagaran space. It must be destroyed.
Right, let's get some more multi-beam frigates. Actually, I can't because I have a bunch of attack frigates. Maybe I should try and kill my attack frigates.
Destroy the 3 enemy production bays. As long as the bays are functional,
Okay.
they will be able to
We
provide
do have to destroy the
reinforcements
bays. I'm probably just going to descend and go straight for the long-range fleet.
Course metered. Move to position.
All right, down we go. If we do this, we get a big boss fight at the end, which is pretty spicy.
High explosive
And
ordnance detected
nice
from
and
the
dangerous.
long-range fleet bay.
All right, let's grab as many of our
Strange
units as
energy
possible.
signatures coming from the surgical strike production bay. Expect energy weaponry.
Okay, fun. We're getting our mission.
Assault corvette assembly complete.
The rapid response fleet produces large numbers of ships and will be using swarm tactics.
I mean, rapid response is probably the easiest because it's just swarm units. But yeah, long-range
Assault
fleet.
corvette ready.
We want to deal with that pretty quickly.
Plasma corvette complete.
All right, let us send in the lovely dominance fighters. I think they should be regenerating their health twice as fast now, but of course, twice as fast on a on a dominance fighter is not exactly
Ready.
Board 1
the
advanced
best anyway.
alert. Shift to combat acceleration.
Assault corvette ready.
Nav point.
Right, here we go. We've spotted a bunch of missile frigates. Let's get rid of the smart missile frigates. And as soon as they start firing, we can overcharge their weapons. Because our actual attack range on our weapons is pretty much the same as the enemies. Like, we have long-ranged attacks. Because we've upgraded them so that they can attack at 3,000, which is, in comparison, yeah, it's the same as a plasma corvette now, which is very, very, very good. Are you guys almost in range? Almost in range, come on. Gotta kill the smart boy. Okay, now we overcharge the weapons. So we increase their rate of fire now. And let's just have them concentrate all their lovely firepower on that smart missile frigate. It's dead. Great. On to the next one. Go knock this guy out. I mean, if we take a hit... I thought if we took a hit we'd die immediately, but we're actually doing okay. Right, bank on up and deal with them. Even with our decreased armor damage, the hit points are just high enough where we can take a couple of missiles. I mean, it's not perfect, but that's actually not bad. Alright, my multi-beam frigate is actually in range and is just choosing not to fight. Thank you, multi-beam frigate. What is Loki Deathwish doing? Is he heading for rapid response? He is. Okay, so we're all focusing on 3 different areas, which is fine. In fact, it's probably going to be for the best. Right, we are down to 22 fighters. That seems fine. I want to probably have them focus on this missile frigate over here. There we go. Good damage. Good damage. Okay, 40 seconds to decapture. Splendid. We should have that in no time. And this should be a missile frigate dealt with. Oh, they're firing some missiles. And of course they should all miss, because, you know, I've got maneuverable fighters. I mean, I say maneuverable fighters. They're actually not that maneuverable. Oh, they survive? Oh my god. That's actually ridiculous that I'm able to survive that. Okay, let's get some more fighters built. Why are these fighters slightly tanky? That seems kind of wild. They should not be tanky at all. Okay, so we will have some enemies spawn in here to try and, like, deal with us. So we can set up our... I think we set up our fighters, like, here. In a, like, ambush position.
Target confirmed. Board 1 navigation set.
Right. How are our friends doing? Pretty good. How about over here? Also another success. They're doing a good decapture. Okay, so we should have these... Oh, Hokey Pokey's also over here as well. Wait, is this all Hokey Pokey? Yes, it is. Okay, so yeah, we did send one person to each objective. Seems pretty slick.
Vectors.
Right.
Strike craft accelerated.
They will...
Round set.
They will send in... Up, here it is. I was like, they are going to respond. Here it is. It's a bunch of missile frigates. Alright, we can deal with this. Plasma corvettes, get to work. Dominance fighters, do what you do best. Overcharge your weapons and go crazy. I think we should actually have this. Even though there's a lot of them, and they are pretty meaty frigates, we've got some strong units here. It would be nice if our attack frigates were actually facing the right direction, but you know, you can't have everything in the world. Okay, this site up here is contested. Ours, I don't
An
think
enemy
will get
frigate has been
contested.
detected.
Ours is probably the easiest to take on the mission. Oh. We're losing fighters, but everything is okay, says Spiff with his tanky fighters.
Carrier has been
Look,
engaged.
they are tanky by fighters standards. Like, you have to remember that the base hit points of this craft is what is it even? 550, and we've got up to 2,000. So, you know, we've
Detection alert. All
we've
board
quadrupled
enemy
the
frigate.
hit points. Do-do-do-do. That's one dead missile frigate. Let's have them focus this one next. Actually, that one is immediately gone. I guess go for this missile frigate over here then. Jeez. Actually, wait, the smart missile frigate is probably the most dangerous.
Caution. Carrier hull at 75%.
Right, activate, overcharge. Right, they are decapturing over there. Surgical strike fleet is also getting decaptured.
Fighter assembly complete.
We've lost one dominance fighter and built another.
Combat alert.
We've really, okay, these fighters are actually lasting way longer than they should. Look at this poor little guy. He's trying to pull back so he has better weapon range on us. And that's dead to fighters hit there. That's going to be dead to fighters over here. Like, each of these little fighter shots is doing like 100 damage, which is crazy. So there we go. That's victory there.
Alert. Carrier hull integrity now 50%.
Let's grab some more fighters. We picked this up. Do I have a resource collector nearby? Because I can actually do with one of my resource collectors coming to heal my my carrier. Right. If I remember correctly, the oh my god, that's an enemy incursion.
Vector. Engage Corvette.
Let me actually assign the attack like so. The enemy big dreadnought will probably spawn over here, but we looks like we want to actually group up and do this as a team. So I guess we go and all meet over near the rapid response.
Reposition marked. Controller respond.
All right, up we go.
For enemy fighters attack frigate. Enemy strike craft engaging board 1.
All right, our lovely fighters are doing what they do
Enemy
best,
fighters detected.
shredding enemy units to pieces.
Control update. Enemy strike craft
All right,
sighted.
yeah, it is just rapid response we need to deal with, and then we have to deal with the super enemy. Damn, your fighter pilots are good. I mean, it's less that they're good and more that I've fed them so many ancient alien relics that they've somehow learned how to turn the fighter aircraft into assault corvettes. Except they have higher damage output. Because yeah, the assault corvette, it's okay, but you know, it's no dominance fighter. Naturally, oh, here comes a destroyer. Okay, let's try and take everything else out around the destroyer before we go for the destroyer. And let's try and pull our carrier back. Multi-beam frigate, I definitely need you.
Hostile strike craft engaging board 1.
Plasma corvettes, all on that destroyer.
Eliminated all 3 production bays, but an
Okay,
enemy
we've done it.
battlecruiser
Here
has
comes the enemy
entered
battle cruiser.
Destroy it to complete your mission.
520,000
Send
health.
reinforcements to assist you.
We can do it. We can do it. Wow. Now, HQ sent reinforcements. What are the reinforcements even? I wasn't aware we got reinforcements. I've got to deal with these destroyers first before I actually worry about anything though. Oh my god, there's 3 destroyers on me. Scratch that, we're pulling out of here immediately.
Board 5.
Pull out,
Heading
pull out,
set.
pull out, pull out, pull out.
Controller. New course set.
Luckily for us,
Position.
the attack frigates, we can just use them to absorb the hits. And just hope that we can pull out. The dominance fighters can keep them busy. Let us increase the production. We can pump
Increase
out these
production
fighters. Jeez, there's some big boys. You know, let me send my fighters to go deal with the battle cruiser instead. I think it's probably better that they do it. We've got some enemy, well, some friendly interceptors coming on the flank. God, this boy is big. Really, really big. Wow. What a big guy. Alright, our carrier is pulling out of here.
Enemy corvette sighted.
There are 2 destroyers flanking us from the ground, but we are pulling out rapidly. Oh, here comes the attack on the battle cruiser. The interceptors are in, along with railgun corvettes. Wait, the railgun corvette's literally like a minigun. Yeah, it's just a turret strapped to the bottom of like a little shuttle. That's such a cool little ship design. Is this a challenge of don't capture any battle cruisers or destroyers? I'm unaware that I am able to capture them in this game mode. I mean, I can give it a crack. The game might be over before I can pull it off, but I don't think I am able to capture them when I only have a carrier. I think you do need a proper mothership for that. And of course, yeah, no mothership. There you go, that's our carrier healed up. All of our dominance fighters just go straight for the battle cruiser.
Research concluded.
Oh, here are our supporters. Ah, we get allied destroyers. They're our support. I mean, like, they're okay. I get... Where's my destroyer?
Plasma corvette complete.
I have a single allied... Well, allied destroyer I can use. But, you know, the guy's going to be okay. He's not exactly the best. He's pretty far out, I won't lie. But we can still send him in. I think the rest of our troops should actually have this in the bag. Especially now that our lovely dominance fighters have shown up. Jeez, this guy is just getting shredded by a hail of tiny little interceptors. All spewing away at him. Alright, let's try to see if we can build a capture corvette.
New position marked.
Let's see if it will actually let us. Ooh, battle cruiser will probably die before we can even build it. But let's see if we can.
Capture corvette ready.
Okay, capture corvette. Oh no, that is the game. Capture target this. Yeah, no units to dock, capture target. Does not let you capture destroyers in this game mode. But that is a big battle cruiser dead. Oh my god, we actually did it. Oh my god. Not lagging for you? It's the reason it's lagging is because we're playing multiplayer. So basically we'll be playing with someone who has a bad internet connection or bad processor speed. So we'll slow down the game to run at a better rate for them. It's pretty standard for multiplayer games. Lots of them use it. Initiate hyperspace. What? Is there another mission? Surely this is the end, right? We kill the battle cruiser. I'm pretty sure that's game over. Whoa. That, I think, is a glorious success. Rogue Rooster says fashionably late to the party as always. Yeah, because this is probably the end of the stream, I do believe. No, it's just the map. It causes a lot of lag. I know, I noticed it on the last map, and I've played that map a lot, and I have never had problems with it. So we only got 1,500 experience for that, but we get some challenge completed. So objective complete free. If you complete 25 objectives in Wargame, you get carrier assault pattern, so increase carrier damage by 50%. That could be pretty fun. We could turn our carrier into a big brawler. Pathfinder 1 unlocks the beam assault frigate, or 3 times the charm. Have 3 artifacts in Wargames. It gives you Strikecraft Danger Zone, doubles all damage dealt to and by your recons times 2. Oh, is it adding even more? Even more ways to make them better. I guess that's probably what it's doing. Anyway, that was good fun. Whoa. Yeah, the entertaining thing I think is that doing the entire run on 0 difficulty gave 0 experience, whereas failing one mission on maximum difficulty gave 3,000 experience. So, in my opinion, just fail the first mission over and over again to grind. That's my advice. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. I've been streaming for 3 hours. My office is 47 degrees and it is almost midnight, and I will be working tomorrow on videos. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. This is the end of the stream. Thank you very much to the developers for sponsoring today's stream. And yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, give it a like. If you want to check out the game, there's a link for you. I've had a lot of fun with it over the last few weeks, and actually, I mean, I first played it last September, which was good fun. So yeah, it's been enjoyable having you all. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. It's kind of crazy that so many people want to see and hang out with me at this time of night. And yeah, there'll be some more regular streams and videos coming soon. There'll be a YouTube exploit video coming up, which is very good, and I'm very excited to show off to the world. But anyway, that's spoilers. I'll see all of you in the next one. Thank you, Lixnix, for reposting the link. That's incredibly nice of you. I'll see all of you. Goodbye.